I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is here for a second time. We love having our second dates back. He's one of my favorites. You can see his podcast, the Harland Highway Podcast, and he's on tour now. You can see him everywhere. Give it up for Harland Williams.
Wow. I like that. Give it up.
Give it up.
Like, that's so encompassing.
But it makes me feel like I have my own late night show.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm like
Even though you
introducing
don't.
you
Yeah.
on stage.
Yeah.
It's the closest I can get.
Yeah. Is that something you want in your life? A late night talk show?
No.
And yet.
But sometimes it's fun to just feel like I have one for 2 seconds.
You ever slap yourself in the face with a canoe paddle and feel like you've been hit by a lumberjack?
What?
Well,
No.
that's a feeling too.
That is a feeling, but not one that I want to have.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
think
just
at
testing.
one time I did want to have a late night show, but now that I have this podcast, I like this podcast.
What about someone picking up a pug, swirling it around, and smacking you in the face with it?
A pug?
Yeah.
Like the dog?
Yeah.
Why would I want that?
Well, just again, another feeling.
No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Are you not a dog lover?
I'm not a dog in the face lover.
You will.
Okay. Do you have a dog?
Not at the moment.
Why?
It was a seeing eye dog, but it was blind and it ran away. Got hit by a bus.
I
Idiot.
bet you didn't see that coming.
Nope. Smack. You just smacked me in the face with a punchline.
It clearly
Wow.
wasn't very good.
It was great.
I got a smirk.
Yeah.
What makes you laugh like hard? What kinds of jokes?
I guess I really enjoy physical comedy.
Okay, like act outs?
No, like accidental stuff.
Oh, like when people accidentally trip and fall and eat
Right.
shit?
Like if I'm at the mall and I see like an 89-year-old old lady like go backwards down an escalator, hit a baby in a stroller, the stroller rolls to the fountain, the baby catapults out.
Uh-huh.
Lands in the water, drown. Well, anyways, you know what I mean. Just funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hilarious.
Hilaire.
When is the last time you saw some physical comedy like that?
Oh my God. What happened? The other day I was driving and it was funny at the time. You look back and it's maybe not that funny, but I killed a Korean boy. I was driving to an appointment and I hit a dog, a Rottweiler. And there was a Korean kid on a bicycle. I hit the dog.
Harland.
Dog, when it hit the ditch, bounced up, hit the boy, killed a dog and a boy.
Does living in your brain make reality boring?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that because I'm me.
Yeah.
I'd have to be someone else coming in to know, to compare.
That's true.
I have no point of reference.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on or what it means or what it is or why it is.
Right.
I just sit. I emote. I am what I am.
Uh-huh.
You have to absorb or reject. And I leave that up to you.
Are you in a relationship?
Nosy.
I'm just asking a
I
question.
am in a relationship. Isn't that
Do you-
wonderful?
Do you like it?
I love it. Yes.
How long have you been in your relationship?
It's been about maybe 5 months now.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Right?
How'd you guys meet?
We met at I was doing a show somewhere.
She was a fan?
I don't know if she was a fan. I think she was, but I didn't know it. She was at the show, and I saw her. She caught my eye, and it was one of those kind of like, whoa, like not just because of her physicality, but there was an aura, when you connect with someone, it was she's very beautiful, but also there was just an electricity that hit me.
Okay.
And so I walked up to, she was in the show and her friend came out. I'd done my show. I was in the hallway and her friend, she was with another girl. Her friend came out and I just said, "Who's your friend? I want to get her number. I want to talk to her." And her friend, believe it or not, went, "What? You don't want my number?" Like she got like
offended?
I guess.
We love that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Girl.
And I was like, no, your friend. And then she went back in and then didn't come back out. And I thought, it's not happening. So I went out to leave. I was out on the sidewalk and they came barreling out the door. And I just went, I'm not missing twice. And I went back and walked up to her.
Wait, so she didn't give you her friend's number?
I don't know if the friend communicated it to her.
But you didn't get her number from the friend.
No.
So when you saw her come out, you were like,
yeah, I said, I'm not gonna miss again. So I walked up to her again, and then luckily she was willing to receive my kind of can I have your number thing? And
yeah.
Got her number.
Is she blonde or brunette?
Blonde.
Does she have brown eyes or blue eyes?
Brown.
Ooh, we love that combo.
Yeah. Gee, ring a bell?
Does she have big boobs?
Geez, I don't know if I should reveal. She has beautiful, proportionate boobs.
No one ever calls me.
Oh, wow. I don't blame them.
Wait, hold on.
It's okay. You just have a show.
Oh, it's a diamond store.
Oh, wow. Take it.
No.
Please.
I missed the call.
Oh, darn it. What do you need a diamond for?
My finger?
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're getting married?
I'm already married.
Oh, someone's a little late.
but he never proposed.
Oh, so you're not married.
But no, I am. I have the paperwork.
Wow.
But he didn't propose. So he
Yeah.
still has to propose and give me a ring.
Yeah, you're not married yet.
No?
No.
What am I?
You're just floating in limbo, girl.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have taken that call.
Yeah. Wow. So no proposal and no ring.
Nope.
But somehow you think you're married.
We went to the clerk's office. We took a number like you take at the grocery store. And then we sat down for like 5 minutes and we signed paperwork. And then they printed out a thing on the printer and it was like a certificate. And it says, "You're married."
Great thing about receipts, you can go get a refund.
Immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to get the proposal before anything else.
I know, but the baby was coming the next
Oh,
week.
okay. So the baby happened before the proposal.
Yeah, so what you're going to get from this story is that I trapped him.
Oh, okay. Entrapped him or trapped him?
I trapped him.
Okay.
I guess I entrapped him. I entrapped him?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. But you don't even know if you're married or not, so why I'm asking you anything?
No, I am married. I just don't have a ring
Well.
or a proposal.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
You're a floater.
I'm a floater.
Yeah.
Are you going to get married?
I don't know. You have to get to that place, right?
Yeah.
You got to be with someone. You got to experience them. You got to
Trap them?
No, I don't want to trap anybody. I'm all about organic. I want anything that happens, whether you're dating, married, whatever, you want to arrive at that place because you feel it going there, that it feels right, that the pieces come together.
Okay.
It's not. I don't want to do it just for technical reasons.
All right.
Yeah.
So can we call your girlfriend Candy?
Candy?
Can we call her Candy?
What do you mean?
I'm not going to ask you what her name is. So
okay.
So
Yeah.
we're going to call her Candy.
Yeah.
Or what should we call her?
How about something more not so...
Stripperish?
Yeah. How about like
Diamond.
Ashley?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashley's fun.
Okay. Have you told Ashley that you love her?
Not yet. It's too new.
5 months is too new?
Yeah. I mean, it's it's been a bit of a slow process. There's been time where I've been away, and there's been a few things that have sort of. It hasn't been like from day one. There's been some interruptions that are just organically happened, and so have to let things play out, right?
Has she gone anywhere with you yet?
Yes, she has.
Cool.
Yeah,
Besides dinner?
yeah. We've traveled a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Florida on a little holiday, and yeah. So like I said, it's new. So we're just sort of getting into that part where we're going to start to travel and stuff like that. It's like pretty fresh. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I hear 5 months, to me, that's like you're deep in it.
Right, and I would agree, but like I said, there's been some interruptions, just things in our lives that kind of forced us to be apart, and so it's sort of a piece together 5 months.
What does she do?
She is a beautiful graphic designer. Like she makes greeting cards and she does graphic design work. And,
That's cool.
yeah, and she does. She just graduated, becoming a skin care specialist. And she does lashes and she does facials and all that
gosh.
skin stuff, dermatology.
Wow, she's
Very,
multi-talented.
yeah, skilled, talented, beautiful.
You know, when I was younger, I dreamed big, like many of us do. But as I got older, those dreams shifted from wild ideas to something more real, turning my skills and passions into a business. Starting this podcast and launching our merch felt exciting, but also overwhelming. I worried, what if I can't build a website? What if I don't know how to find customers? Those doubts are totally normal. That's why I love Shopify. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide, including big names like Mattel and Gymshark, but also brands just getting started, like ours. We actually use Shopify to run our own merch store, and it makes everything so much easier. They have beautiful, ready-to-go website templates, so you don't need to be a design expert. Need help with product photos, descriptions, or discounts? Shopify's AI tools cover that. Want to grow your audience? Shopify makes email and social media campaigns simple. And if you get stuck, their award-winning 24/7 support is always there. Turn those dreams into moments with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/firstdate. That's shopify.com/firstdate. What does retirement mean to you? I only started thinking about it recently, and the market volatility stressed me out. But keeping at it is key. Nearly half of people aged 55 to 65 have no retirement saved, and there's still time to start. That's why today's episode is sponsored by Acorns, an app that makes investing for your retirement simple. Acorns recommends a diversified IRA portfolio designed to handle market ups and downs. You don't need to be an expert or rich. You can start off with as little as $5 a day. Plus, if you sign up for Acorns Gold, you get a 3% IRA match on new contributions your first year. That's extra money towards your future. I use Acorns because it's easy and it helps me feel confident about my retirement. Join over 1 million people who have saved and invested more than $2.2 billion with Acorns. Go to acorns.com/firstdate or download the app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/firstdate. Wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to let her do anything to your face?
She already gave me a facial.
Really?
About 2 weeks ago. She
Now, there's two kinds of facials.
okay, talk to me.
There's the one facial where you come all over someone's face.
Well, she didn't do that.
Okay, so she gave you the other facial.
It is a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe she's a squirter.
Oh my God.
I'll dial it back.
Squirter, God.
Dial it back.
Squirter, huh? Wow. Unbelievable.
It's only been 5 months. You have
Yeah.
a lot to learn.
Yeah. Well, tell me about that.
I don't know a lot about that.
Well, you said it.
I know. I've
What
watched
is it?
Tom's podcast.
Oh,
You see a lot on that
Yeah.
podcast.
squirter. Good Lord.
Yeah. So anyway, she gave you a facial.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I've never really, I don't think I've ever had one. So
Your skin looks great.
it does?
Yeah.
Thanks to her. She gave me like the creams to put on at night and stuff like that.
Do you use them?
Yeah, I started using them.
Really?
She's a specialist.
A
so
man with a skincare routine.
yeah, it's
That's
starting.
Wild.
Getting into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Grizzled old shrimp sailor like me. I mean, I'm out there on the front of the sponge boat all day, the marlins jumping and the red snapper snapping. Got that salty air in my face. Can hear the lighthouse in the background. She's a squirter.
How about some main course questions? Oh my goodness. I have a new menu, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I haven't even looked at these new questions.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if there's any really super fun ones. Do you drink?
Not really.
I didn't think you did. With a
Yeah.
guy with your kind of imagination, you don't really need alcohol.
That's probably true. That might be. It's partly that, and I just you know, like to take care of myself and not go down that road.
Alcohol dries your skin out.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that's
So-
why I have such beautiful, velvety, soft cheesecake style skin. I mean, good Lord, who wouldn't want to grow
know, look at
koala
that.
fingers and rub their hands through my face? God.
Ashley does.
Yeah. Ashley.
Do you have road rage?
Right now?
When you drive?
You know what? I don't have road rage, but I love to yell at people. Like I love to be driving and somebody and I literally go, "Hey, broccoli ass, it's a car. There's a gas pedal. You press it and you go. Hey, lasagna lips, let's make the left. Let's go. I got things to do. Hey, teriyaki teeth. Let's dial it up, Nacho. Let's get going. Just drive your vehicle. It's got 4 wheels. Let's make it roll there, gopher lips. I love to give people names and call them stupid things. Yeah.
Do you do that with the windows down or up?
No, I'm just inside
You're
in
just
my
inside the car, no one
the,
can hear you.
Comfortable air conditioning, calling people the worst names, you know.
Are those the worst?
No, but for me, they're more fun.
Yeah. Those were fun. Like if you
Right.
called me lasagna lips.
Yeah, and I will.
I'd like that.
Okay, lasagna lips.
Oh, I think it's funny.
God. Although you look more like a rigatoni ass.
A rigatoni ass?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's rigatoni's the spiral one?
Yeah. I just picture your buttocks with a swirl. And that's a good thing. That's a healthy thing.
Couldn't I be like Hawaiian buns?
Yeah. Yeah, Hawaiian buns.
When's the last time you had a Hawaiian bun?
I don't know, but I'd love to give you a nice Hawaiian punch right now.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I want to just go off the top, but I really want to read these questions to you too. Do
Yeah.
you still talk? You seem like the kind of person who still talks to your exes because I feel like you're just friends with everybody.
You know what? Some of them I do, but the minute I'm dating someone and they're not comfortable with that, I cut it off completely. Because my first dedication is to the person I'm with.
That is super rare.
It is rare, but I always come from the opinion, do unto others as you would want done unto yourself. And so I actually have this conversation. I actually had it with Ashley. And because I have maintained a friendship with some of my exes, which I think most people do to a degree. And I said to her, hey, you know, I correspond now and then. It's not a lot, but I've stayed friendly with, you know, a few people. Are you comfortable or not comfortable with that? And if they're not comfortable, then it's done. Like I just cut it off and
So you even go a step further where you bring it up and you ask.
Yeah. Yes.
Because a lot of people just won't even ask. It has to get to a point where the other person has to tell you
Right.
that they don't like it.
No, I live in a world where if you start a relationship with someone new, it's called moving forward. It's the future. Everything else is the past. And so why do you want to bring ghosts from your past that affect you going forward?
Yeah.
Now, it's not that the people you're not in communique with anymore are bad people or they've done anything wrong, but you have to put the needs and the feelings of the person you're moving forward with first. So I don't want to do anything that makes them feel insecure or hurt or like there's something going on. So.
And I assume you expect the same of others.
Oh, I expect it. Yeah, absolutely.
Was she talking to anyone of her exes?
As far as I know, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like talking to my exes. I don't really, not that I mean, because it's like, I know that that's not going to be a friend of mine forever.
Yeah, and I think it depends on your history, how it ended, if it, what happened, how you ended up breaking up, or, yeah. And I don't know. I don't think there's no upside to hanging on to that if it interferes with what you're doing going forward. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm going to ask you a question. So a lot of my friends, I've noticed a common pattern.
Here we go.
They always say that their ex is either toxic, a narcissist, or abusive.
Huh.
Every single one of them.
Like every one of their girlfriends or boyfriends? Like you mean all your friends?
All of
or
my friends.
Each one says, hey, I had 5 girlfriends. All 5 of them were what you just said.
No. So
Okay.
like one girlfriend will be like, oh yeah, I broke up with him. He was a narcissist.
Okay.
And then another friend will be like, oh, I dumped my boyfriend. He was so toxic.
Right.
Like there's 3 key words, like emotionally abusive, toxic, and narcissistic.
Right.
Do you think that that's just like a defense mechanism because they don't? Do you think that that's like really, really common? Or is that just like they don't want to accept that maybe they were part of a problem too?
I definitely think there are people that can be really toxic and narcissistic and stuff like that, but I guess it's the luck of the draw,
Yeah.
I mean, I all kinds of personalities exist. But if you're telling me that your friend, every person they've broken up with has the same traits, then you'd probably have to look into the bad decision making your friend's making. But I think humans are so diverse that you can get any type of mixture of personality trait. Now, it's not fun when it is toxic or narcissistic, because those kind of turn semi-abusive and they're hard to deal with, you know? And they're hurtful. And especially if you're not that type of person, you can be mystified or dumbfounded as to why they're behaving like that. Like if you're not a person that provokes toxicity, yet they're being toxic to you, like if you're just a nice man or woman and you're providing a healthy environment and a loving relationship, and then they're spitting back venom and vitriol, it's like you're just like, whoa. Yeah. So I think people with like that maybe have deep-rooted psychological issues or trauma issues, and it's tough because you want it to work, you want them to be
better,
loving and caring and reflect what you're giving back to them. So it's one thing if 2 people are toxic. I think toxic creates toxic, but it's weird when one isn't and the other is. And where does that come from, and why does it happen? And why does the toxic person want to put into jeopardy the relationship with the balanced person?
Probably because they're insecure. And because if you think about someone that's like kind of flying off the handle and the other person is really stable,
Right.
that can make you really insecure.
Huh. Yeah.
And so I don't know. I would imagine that promotes anger because they don't know how to bring it back.
Right. Have you been with toxic people?
The best thing I have ever done for my hair is take Nutrafol. It made it grow thicker and stronger and just more voluminous. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people, including myself. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. Thinning hair is different for men and women, so a one-size-fits-all approach to hair growth doesn't cut it. Nutrafol has multiple formulas for men and women that are tailored to different life stages, such as postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors such as plant-based lifestyle, so you can get just what you need. Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter promo code DATE. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE.
You just cringed real bad.
I'm trying to think.
Either you're holding in a burrito
Toxic.
fart or you're like, you just want.
I've been with one narcissist that he was like a real narcissist, and he had this kind of thing where he was just like constantly having his own mental meltdowns all the time, and I was like, "Are you okay? What's
Right.
going on? I
Wow.
don't understand."
Did
what
it drive
your
you nuts?
Deal is. Yeah, I left. I was like, "This is retarded."
How long did it drag out
My
before you
favorite word.
left?
A long time, like a year and a half.
Oh, wow.
But those signs showed up later in the relationship.
I see.
He
Yeah.
wasn't at first. Everything like seemed so great,
Yeah.
and then suddenly they like have these weird tendencies that just kind of kick in,
Whoa.
and you're like, "Whoa,
Not fun, huh?
yeah." Have you noticed a common thread in why relationships don't work for you?
Not necessarily, no.
They're all kind of different.
Yeah, I think everything's been its own set of circumstances, and,
Have you been in a lot of relationships?
not really, no.
What's the longest term relationship you've ever had?
Oh, wow. I went out with a seabird once.
I
No.
knew this was coming.
No. Let's see. The longest I've ever had?
Tell me the truth.
I would say, I think maybe 5 years, but it was a
Really?
little bit off and on. It was sort of a bit of start. We broke up a few times, got back together. Yeah.
Why'd you guys break up?
She was toxic. No. I think just different ways of looking at the world, different levels of understanding.
Let
and
me tell you something,
communication.
Harlan. No one looks at the world like you do.
Yeah, I know.
I just want you to know that before we move
Yeah.
forward with the rest of your story.
So it's probably me, yeah.
I'm not saying you're the problem, but
Yeah.
you will always see things differently.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Do you know what I mean? That's not an excuse. So let's take that,
Yeah.
wad it up in a
that.
ball, and throw it out the window.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was just, it wasn't anything too insane, but just at the end of the day, compatibility didn't push things further down the road,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just kind of fell out of love?
Yeah. I mean, things happened, and obviously you're always reacting to your partner, right? You're always reacting to everything they do.
Yeah.
And so clearly she did some things that mentally pushed me away, and spiritually, and just all the feelings you have when you're with someone. And so,
What do you mean spiritually?
well, I believe love and togetherness is chemical. It's spiritual. Like I feel a connection to someone without any material or anything that's sort of tangible. It's a feeling, So I think when those things go askew, that can be a problem if you can't get them back in alignment, And when somebody does something to you and it sort of pushes things out of balance, sometimes you can't recover, you can't get back.
Yeah.
And so that was probably a scenario where, things just were happening that I was just like, yeah, can't get back, And it's sad. It's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I know. But I think the best way to break up with someone is to fall out of love. Or the best way to realize that it's over.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's sort of, I guess so. But falling out of love sort of is almost like fading to black.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a slow, painful process as opposed to you wake up one day and you go, hey, I'm not in love with her anymore. See ya,
Yeah.
It's a long, belaboring process. And so...
That is true.
Right?
Maybe it's not the best.
It's not there is no best way.
That is true.
Breaking up, when you fall in love with someone or you start something with someone, you've got all these butterflies and everything's beautiful and it's the best feeling in life, really.
Yeah.
And then when it stops or fades or shuts off, it's horrible. It's devastating. Love is the best feeling in life, and losing love is the worst feeling in life.
Yeah.
But it's life. And I often say to never go through it would mean a life that was just flatlining.
Yeah.
And to go through the peaks and valleys, as beautiful and as devastating as they are, they're necessary to have a fulfilling, stimulating life.
Do you believe in a soulmate?
Yeah, I think you said it's singular, a soulmate. It would be nice if there was just one.
Yeah.
But as we've all seen or experienced, sometimes you could maybe find a soulmate and it dissipates and maybe you find another one.
That is true.
Right? Because
yeah.
I don't think you could fall in love a second time if you didn't. So maybe we find soul mates in life,
Soulmates.
plural,
Yeah.
It would be nice if it was just one, and sometimes it is, by the way. Some people do just find that one soul mate,
Yeah.
which I got to be honest, I'm jealous of that. I think most people are because it's very rare and there's a purity to it.
Yeah.
But most of us have to sort of settle with soul mates, and each part of that journey in your life can be just as beautiful as the first one,
Yeah.
You
I agree.
believe? You think so?
Yeah, no, I think because I've been in relationships before where I'm like, this person is perfect.
Yeah.
And then I'm with them for a really long time, many, many years.
How many?
I was with one guy for like 10 years.
Wow, okay.
And then I was in another relationship for like 4. And the one I'm in now, I'm going on 3.
Wow.
But I like relationships.
You
like
do, yeah.
long-term monogamous relationships. I'm into that.
And would you say those long, it sounds like you've had 4 or 5 really long ones?
It's 3 or 4.
3 or 4, which is what I think I just said. But were those, would you, I mean, you took so long to think about it, and you could have just gone with what I said.
I had to think if the 4th one was when I
Right.
considered it long term. But I could have just stick with the 3 or 4. You're right. Yeah.
It's okay. Would you say that each one of those was like a soul partner, like a...
2 of them.
2, okay.
2.
So there's that plural thing again.
2.
Yeah.
2 of them were soulmate-ish. The other 2
Yeah.
were just long term, and I loved them a lot.
Yeah.
One a lot. The other one I didn't love that much.
Yeah. The 10-year one, was that the best one? The deepest soul partner?
No, but it was the first soul partner,
Oh, nice.
but not the deepest. That was more like a puppy love
Oh.
because I had never been in love, like super in love before. So that was like my first full on, I'm so in love.
What was the main element of him that made you be so in love?
When I met him, he didn't speak English.
Oh, so a dummy?
Oh, I love that. He was so dumb.
Was he?
He was the dumbest.
Did you get him over to DeVry? What do you mean he didn't speak English?
He was Italian.
And you
So
just
he was
fell in
dumb.
love? Was it all about it had to be about the physical looks? Was he gorgeous?
He was learning English, and there was a part of, and I was so young that I thought it was kind of cute.
Right.
And he was visiting America, so we would on our phones translate to like talk to each other.
Okay.
So it was very entertaining.
Because isn't the first part of a relationship, they say communication?
Yeah.
And here's a guy you couldn't even say good morning to?
Buongiorno, I learned that one.
Wow.
And so it was just, it was fun. That's what it really was. And that's what I look for in a relationship is fun. If you're fun, we're going to go places.
What about a mute? Have you ever gone out with a mute?
No.
Sounds like they'd be a riot to you.
Have you?
No. I like communicating. Yeah. I like to go to dinner and speak to someone.
Yeah. We spoke, just not verbally.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
It was just weird.
I get it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
anyway.
Whatever. That's what I mean. That's
But he
the
learned
beauty of it.
English. He ended up learning
Did you learn
English.
Italian?
I did.
Oh, nice.
And then I moved to Italy for a year.
Wow. What part?
Northern Italy.
Oh, up in the north.
Yep.
Torino?
Modena.
Well, I said Torino.
It was Modena.
Well, I said it first.
You did say it first.
I think it was Torino.
Okay, we'll go with Torino.
Finally.
It doesn't really matter. He's dumb anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can say that because he'd never know what you said.
He speaks English now, but he's still dumb. I don't think he watches this podcast.
Was it a scenario where when it ended, did it just, you fell out of love, or did it, like we talked about, did it fade?
He cheated on me, and I caught him
Dirty Italians.
cheating on me.
Oh, well, yeah. I think I saw you talking about this once.
So that was like a bone break, you know? A bone break that like a cast.
That's
couldn't
the
fix.
worst
It's
thing,
like
man.
bad.
You love someone, share all these experiences, and then you degrade them by cheating and
Just tell me you don't want to be with me
Yeah, that's
anymore and
awful.
save me
I'm sorry.
4 or 5 years.
you don't deserve that. You're a
Thank you.
sweet, sweet person, and I feel bad that happened to you.
I'm not that sweet.
You are. I think you are. Like just your energy, your persona. I don't know you on a daily basis. Like you could wake up in the morning and stomp on the neck of a baby pug and I don't know that, but
I would
you
never.
seem sweet.
I'm pretty nice.
Yeah. But regardless whether you're really nice or not, no one deserves to walk in on their significant other having coitus with another human
I know.
being.
Ew.
Yeah.
Right?
What position were they in?
I don't know. He told me that he was bent over a toilet vomiting because he partied so hard and she was holding his hair back.
Mm-hmm. I think he was fucking a janitor.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Or a cleaning lady.
Something like that. He was in the bathroom.
You know
bent
what?
over.
If he's got to cheat, let it be at that degrading level. It's easier to walk away. Like you don't want to walk into the Ritz-Carlton and him and Raquel Welch are rolling around in satin sheets with, chocolate dipped strawberries sticking out of their butt cracks.
Yeah. Although that would at least be more entertaining.
Yeah.
I just saw him walking out of her house. I was in my car trying to find out where he was because I was like, I could see where his location was.
You were stalking, yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure out where he was.
God.
That's what happened.
How hurt were you?
Pretty devastated, Harland.
Did you confront her or just him?
Oh, yeah.
Did you throw down?
I poured a bottle of champagne on her head. And in hindsight, I wish I wouldn't have done that because it was a really nice bottle of champagne and I should have just drank it and punched her in the face.
And nothing says revenge like pouring a $300 bottle of
Dom
alcohol
Perignon
on
on her
somebody.
face.
Yeah.
I know. And she was already fucked up. She had Bell's palsy.
Oh my God,
Which
really?
was even weirder. It's
then
like
you should have known she was coming. You would have heard her jingle.
poor girl.
Oh, poor you. You're the victim here, not her.
But it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me.
I don't know why people, the other person, like the girl, her, didn't go, you know what? At the other end of this man is a woman that would not like this. There's another end of this man. There's a relationship. There's a woman that I wouldn't want this done to me. Why am I going to do it to this woman? But people don't think like that. It's really sad.
Well, he was the manager of this restaurant and she was the hostess.
Oh, okay.
And so they like
Italian?
she
Olive Garden?
I don't think she was Italian.
Okay.
He was Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, the restaurant.
Yeah.
No, God, I thought we were, sometimes I don't know if you're comparing the woman to Olive Garden or the restaurant.
I think I was doing both right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't even know what that means, but I'm glad we talked about it.
I'm glad we did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go with Olive Garden. Fuck it.
Oh, spicy. You just gave me an all-you-can-eat breadstick right there.
Dude. Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
Did you catch them?
I've caught them, and then I'm a very intuitive person. So I've caught them, I've confronted them, and I've been cheated on where I've never said a word. I've just known. And in my heart, I go, you know what? You cheated. You had something good. You ruined it. I'm not going to give you the dignity of calling you out and having a fight and making you admit it and showing the proof. And you know you did it. I know you did it. And you just lost me. Goodbye.
So, but you say you don't say a word. You don't say a word to them that you know that they're cheating, or you just ghost them, you leave the relationship?
No, I don't ghost them. I sort of, you kind of know when something's happened, you know? What
did you say or do? Do you just break up with someone?
Yeah, I just sort of like, it starts to go away.
Yeah.
Because you know when you've caught a person in a lie, or you've found something, or you've seen something, and you could go call them out and have the big and then what does it do? It just, oh, well, let's stay together, and let's, I don't trust you anymore, but let's stay together, and you already disrespected me, let's stay together. Like,
yeah.
Once you break down the foundations of a relationship, then I don't care what else is going on. It's done, Like,
yeah.
What's the point?
What do you think your biggest red flag is about yourself in a relationship?
Let's see. Wow. Me. It's all about me now, huh?
It's always been about you.
What would it be? I don't know. I don't know if it's a red flag, but that I sort of demand loyalty, but that's not really a bad thing, I guess.
You have high expectations?
Yeah. Like I'm like, if we're going to get into it, let's get into it and do it right and look out for each other,
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's too much pressure on people, or maybe that's hard to handle sometimes, but I don't like to do things half-assed, so it's like, if we're going there, let's go there. And maybe I don't know if I create pressure by doing that, but that's not really a red flag. You're looking for something like, am I a dickwad? Do I cheat? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I drink? Do I
It doesn't
do heroin?
have to be.
Do you do
heroin?
No.
No, I think having high expectations, there's weird things sometimes where that could be a green flag and a red flag. It's like a double-edged sword. Like,
yeah.
You have high expectations of someone, which is great.
Yeah.
And it shows that you're all in, but that could be a disservice to you because that could be hard to find in someone else, because you live in LA, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're fishing in a pond where people aren't very good at being all in.
Just that face you made, you're like, yeah, it said it all.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Believe
LA
me,
is the worst place to find love.
It's been tough. I told my new girlfriend I haven't had a steady girlfriend in 8 years, because it's been really tough for me to...
Have you thought about moving to Austin?
No. But to be honest, I think anywhere you go, it can be tough. But LA is a little ramped up for some reason. Yeah, it can. You've lived there, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
so it can be tough.
Yeah. Well, Austin's a great place to live.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it here. The weather can suck ass.
Great. I like a good ass suck. But yeah, I mean, right now I have a gal, so I don't need to come here looking. But
That is true.
yeah,
Why don't you guys just come here for a month and see how you like it?
are you looking for a babysitter or something? What's going on here? What the hell's this all about? God.
Man, my son would have the best imagination if he could hang out with
Yeah.
you more.
We'd have a good time.
I could have you on this podcast forever. I could talk to you for another hour.
Great. Let's do it.
I'm going to ask you my last question.
Okay, I'll make sure it's a 55-minute answer. That'll give us 5 for credits.
Okay. If you were going to propose to someone, how would you do it?
Original, romantic, special.
You seem very romantic.
Yeah. Well, it's a big thing. You're talking about when you get to that territory, like marriage and proposals, and that's like not like saying, "Hey, let's go to the movies." It's like it should be an enchanting, beautiful moment to me because it's a pivotal moment in your life and your evolution and her evolution, and you're jumping into an eternal partnership, hopefully. So I think the entranceway to that should be memorable and beautiful, and not just for her, but I think it's also got to be something that you're passionate about creating.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think it would have to be really. I like to think about stuff like that, and I like to create special moments. I used to do this thing with my old girlfriend in college, where if we were in a dramatic spot, like I remember one night in particular, we were on the shores of Lake Ontario. We were parked, and it was icy, and the lake was covered with ice, and we were just sitting down there talking and smooching and whatever. And right in the middle of it, I looked out and it was all foggy, and it almost looked like a painting. And I said, I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to walk over there. And I said, I want you to pretend your brain is a camera. And I said, I want you to actually go and take a picture of me when I get over there. And I'm just going to stand there. And I stood and I walked out through the snow. And I just knew, because I'm an artist, so I knew compositionally, if you froze that moment in time, it would look like a painting or a mysterious or a mystical photograph. And so I think of romance in terms of that. Every romantic moment is a picture and a placeholder in time where you create a cherished memory for you and your partner.
Yeah.
And so she did that. She took a little picture, and I hope that's still burned in the photo banks of her mind.
It for sure is.
Yeah. So that's how a proposal should look. That's how I think on a daily basis you should try. If you're gonna get mixed up and hand your life over to someone, I think every day there should be some kind of great photographic memory of that. The thing you've decided to do together. I don't want a roommate.
Yeah.
It's like you're giving yourself over. It's a big thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a lovely thing to do.
Yeah. Do you have that in your marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Now I have a baby that I see every day that's
Oh, yeah.
sort of I know that sounds weird, but like you think about something that you really do with someone
Yeah.
and you create another life. And so I see that every day. And it's kind of like a campfire where you just stare at it and you
Oh,
can't
wow.
stop.
Yeah.
You can't
It's mesmerizing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. It just sort of hypnotizes you and captivates you.
So
Yeah.
I think that even that has made me even more appreciative of my relationship because I have something spectacular, and I love him. I love this little dude so much. So every day
Yeah.
I'm just a really happy person with him. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like look what I have.
Oh, that's the best.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's
that's-
beautiful.
So I agree with the picture thing.
Yeah. Create a picture.
Create
it's
a
a beautiful
picture.
Create a beautiful photo album with beautiful pictures and memories.
I don't think people do that enough with their minds. We have our phones out all the time.
Yeah.
But
Well, what's interesting is you can actually maybe set up those compositions and physically take it and make a special folder with those cherished little moments. But go out of your way to make them for your partner, as opposed to just them sneaking a picture. Go, you know what? I'm going to stand over here. I want you to remember this. And,
Yeah.
little presents.
I love that.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Oh, I'm right in front of you.
Well,
I'm right here.
But people don't get to be with you.
Oh, okay.
Like I am.
Okay.
Your Instagram is just Harland Williams.
Harland Williams. You can see me there. You can come to my stand-up shows. I'm at harlandwilliams.com. And then if you want to see my podcast and have some giggles, the Harland Highway on YouTube. And I know we've talked about having you there, but you're not in LA very often. But
I know. I try to avoid it.
I know, but whenever we've talked about it. Whenever you
I
get there,
know.
you got to come on my show.
I will definitely come on your show. Wow. You got me to say that.
It's just an invitation, baby lumps. Let's go. Get the garlic bread and let's go.
Thank you for coming on my podcast.
Anytime.
Shh. You guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of First Date with Harland Williams. I'm sure he'll be back again. We'll see you next time. Come again.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
Hey guys, I will be doing a live episode of First Date this Thursday in Austin, Texas, with special guests Tom Segura and Ian Fidance. I'll start at 6:30 p.m. Central Time at the Creek and the Cave. Go to creekandcave.com for tickets. I hope to see you there.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is an actor, writer, comedian, composer. He's also currently on tour. You can buy tickets to see him perform at timminchin.com. Give it up for Tim Minchin.
And here I am.
Thank you for coming on my show.
It's really, really fun to be on your show.
So you're from Australia, and you live in Australia right now.
I'm from Australia. I've lived all about, but yeah, I'm back. I live in Australia now.
How do you feel about being in America?
I feel mixed.
Why?
I lived in LA for 4 years, and that was actually, we had a really good time, but it's slightly traumatic. So the work I've done in the States has been Hollywood and Broadway, and they're both pretty scary places, that are kind of.
Which one do you prefer?
I haven't had amazing, warm and lovely, fuzzy experiences. Oh no, I have, but my dominant takeaway is that it's pretty ruthless and not quite my speed, but that's because I took a few knocks and I'm a pussy. So I always feel a bit traumatized by the States, but I love touring here because in the UK and Australia I'm reasonably well known, and over here I'm very much niche. But as you know, when you're a niche thing, like your fans are nuts. So I'm having these beautiful shows.
Yeah. Here are some appetizer questions. Do you have a safe word?
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Everyone
like
usually
a
says
sexual safe
pineapple.
one? Oh, pineapple. Pineapple doesn't sound safe in a sexual context. sounds like if you're really letting go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a sex safe word? Or like a podcast safe
But
word?
I kind of want to keep it at Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's ironic because it means no worries.
Yeah, right? It's kind of like an oxymoron. It's like, so do you want me to keep going?
Yeah. I like a safe word that's really ambiguous. Like
Keep 'em
my safe
guessing.
word is yes, more. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talking about dating, you were telling me right before we started
Yeah.
that you've never really been on a date.
Well, I don't know what a date is. I think you guys use it a bit differently from us, but I don't know if I've ever really been on a date, and the reasons are sad. And the reason is because I met a girl in high school, and then we had our end of high school blowout. Australians we call it leavers, where you go away for a week at the end of high school and everyone just gets completely, uncomfortable.
We call that spring break.
Yeah, like spring break, right? Ours is, because our school's calendar years, it's around Christmas, and in December we all just go nuts for the first proper time in our lives. And during that, I saw this girl quite a lot. Her name's Sarah. And then the next year we turned up the first year at college, at university, and we were doing all the same classes. And by 6 months through there, we were just mates. And by halfway through that year, we hooked up. And now I'm 49 and we're still together. So
That's amazing.
except we did break up for 2 years. And I guess I went on a couple of dates in there.
Why'd you guys break up?
Oh, she dropped me after like 2.5 years.
Oh.
Because she felt, well, her reason was that, because I've always been like one of us carny types, and I always had loads of actor friends, and I was always doing plays, and I played a lot of sport, and I was just like really
Fun.
like extroverted and
Eccentric.
well, maybe just a wanker. Like I was just a big personality. And
A wanker?
A wanker, yeah. Do you use the word wanker?
I
Like a
use,
tosser?
well, I've heard a man wank it.
Wank it? Like
So,
so to wank, you know what the word wank means? To masturbate?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So a wanker in Australia, it just means you're a bit of a tool, bit of a like.
A loser?
No.
A jerk?
How do you not know what? Like
An asshole.
No, it's like you wouldn't use the phrase "has tickets on yourself" either, would you? Like it's like yeah, I'm arty and I talk about stuff, and I have
I
big
didn't realize
ideas and-
Australians had a foreign language.
ostentatious. Like a bit ostentatious.
Ostentatious.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we go from a foreign language to really big words.
All I've got is curse words and then polysyllabic wankery. She's much more introverted and just felt like her whole life has been consumed by my life and my friends and stuff.
Okay.
And because she's incredibly self-assured in her quiet way, she went, I need to figure out what I am. And then we broke up for 2 years, and then she kind of traveled and stuff, and I got together with another girl who I sort of went on a date with.
Ooh.
And then we were together for a year, and then Sarah and I got back together, and now we have all these children. Well, 2.
That's a lot. Did she get
It's
jealous when you were with someone else?
Yeah, she did. She definitely did. Yeah.
That's always a good move to get someone back.
Uh-huh.
When you show that there's
really rub it in their face.
the potential.
And I was
of
quite in
someone
love
else.
with Fee as well. So
That's the other girl?
The other girl, yeah.
So did Sarah
Have you ever
wanna-
talked to someone who's only ever really had 2 girlfriends?
Say it again.
Have you ever had on a podcast someone who's only really had 2 girlfriends?
Not that wasn't handicapped.
Yeah. Who says I'm not handicapped? There's
No
lots
one.
of ways to be handicapped.
Yeah.
I've got a terrible personality.
Do you? Well, my
Yeah.
boyfriend says I have a terrible personality.
Right. Okay. Well, I can see that. I mean, I can't. I also have one testicle that hangs a lot lower than the other 2. That's an old joke. Exploiting old Jimmy Carr jokes.
It's okay. I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
So when did you start wearing eyeliner?
When did I start wearing eyeliner? I got a bit on now actually, but that's just left over from my show.
You look kind of like you came off the set of the Pirates of the Caribbean right now.
Yeah, they
Like
based that character on me. I guess I grew up listening to The Cure, and it was all
Yeah.
quite vampy and Bowie and stuff. And then in my sort of second half of my 20s, when I started doing these shows that became these big things in other regions of the world, I don't know, I was just playing in little cabaret venues, and it's very camp and very sort of queer environment, and I just liked wearing makeup, and I also am very fair, so if I don't wear makeup I'm all blonde and stuff, and you're under lights, and because I'm a pianist my hands are trapped, and I always thought people need to be able to see my eyes. A lot of the work I do on stage
That's
is,
actually really smart.
yeah, it's like theatre craft, right?
It's more dramatic.
Yeah. And also I had this character who, like you said, you pointed out, I go from a foreign language to big words. That's kind of my thing, this high status, low status thing. I'm playing the absolute shit out of a piano, and I look like some kind of mad composer, but I'm base as well. I'm somewhere in between hyper pseudo intellectual and completely base, and that's kind of my brand. And so the makeup is just, it's all discombobulating. People
It's a little
don't
bit
know where
theatrical.
I'm coming from. Yeah. So that's what it's about. And it's very addictive wearing makeup.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And I'm also like a ginger guy, so I go super pink under lights as well. So I need to wear makeup just to not look like a guy who's like having a heart attack or trying to do a massive shit.
Does Sarah ever wear your makeup?
I think we wear each other's a bit. She's got much nicer colouring, so we have different different foundations. Yeah.
Whenever
She wears my underpants though. No.
I wear my boyfriend's shirts,
Oh, nice.
But that's
I
all.
also wear your boyfriend's shirts.
they're huge.
Yeah.
So they're like dresses
Is he a
on
big
me.
guy?
He is a big guy.
Like Jim big or like Burgers big?
like he owns a barbecue restaurant.
Right.
So you can
You
imagine.
really fell on your feet, didn't you?
I know what I'm doing.
That's perfect.
But
All I want is kind and
Food.
owns a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's how you would imagine a barbecue restaurant guy.
Right. Is he Texan?
He is a Texan.
Where from?
Lockhart.
Oh, right. I don't know. I don't have any cliches.
It's
for
like a
that.
tiny town.
Right.
It's just
Big,
a tiny
big guy, tiny town.
Big guy, tiny town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He only just fits.
Just barely.
Yeah.
And he expanded
Barely.
out of it.
Very clever.
But yeah, so his shirts are like a double XL.
Right.
And so when I wear
He
them,
sounds hot.
he's cute.
Yeah, I like him. Could you bring me one of his shirts like after he's done a long shift at the barbecue?
Ew!
And I could just like sleep with it.
Gross. You don't want that smell. It
Hakuna
smells like
Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Exactly. It smells like barbecue pits.
Oh yeah.
Have you smelt barbecue
I don't
pits?
think so, but I'm willing to learn.
It's like a bonfire. You know when you go to a bonfire and you kind of smell like that?
Yeah. You know, you're too
Do you
young.
like that?
Yeah, I love my clothes smelling of smoke. I really like fires and I like smoky. You know, you're too young for this, but I used to work in when I used to work in bars when I was in my late teens. You're still allowed to smoke in bars, and people just like sit at the bar and talk to each other and blow their smoke in your direction. And when I started playing in piano bars, it was still legal, and people would sit at the piano and talk to each other. And in order to be polite to one another, they'd turn their head to blow their smoke at the fucking pianist. You know?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, and that was all pretty gross. And I'm not a smoker, but that smell of your clothes smelling like stale
Yeah.
cigarette smoke the next day, which everyone hates, that's
You liked
nostalgic
it?
for me. It reminds me of like, I don't know, it's nostalgic.
I feel like that's a very 80s thing for some reason.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Not that old.
I don't.
Late 90s, come on, the last good decade. 90s, last good decade. You were a child in the 90s, right?
I was.
You missed the last good decade.
I know.
Yeah, oh well.
I wish I would have been born in the 60s. Or, well, I guess the 50s so that I could have enjoyed the 60s.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the 40s so I could have been in my 20s.
Yeah, you'd be dead by now.
I would be dead.
Yeah. And that would be so much more relaxing than this shit show, right? How nice would it be to go like about 2015, just be dead? And you just lived your life
man.
between the Second World War and 2015. Like my mum just died, and she lived her entire life in a pretty, a little bit of Vietnam, and obviously, I don't want to idealize the past, but pretty good. Yeah, I'd swap with her. I mean, I'm not saying we should be dead, but it'd be all right.
Yeah. We would at least get to enjoy the Beatles.
Imagine if this was your last podcast, because during this 45 minutes, I just sort of talked you into a death cult.
That'd be terrible.
And then everyone, the crew and everyone here, just really got into it. And we just like...
Tim, we're moving on.
Okay.
Let's get into our main course questions. Do you like to write love songs?
Trite? Is that the word you use? Trite love songs?
Do you like to write?
Oh, to write. Yeah, I write a lot of love songs, yeah. But they're all freaking weird.
What's your go-to instrument when you feel romantic?
To play? Oh, piano. I mean, piano is my instrument, and piano is why I didn't have to go on dates.
Do you play other instruments?
Not very well. I play guitar.
No?
Yeah.
So piano is the go-to instrument. Do you write more love songs than any other kind of song?
Well, my love songs, like if you come to my gig this week, I've got a song called You Grew on Me Like a Tumor, which is all about love taking you over like a disease, and it's like super dark. I've got another song called Apart Together, which is the name of my album, which the lyric is, I think this could last forever, girl, let's fall apart together, which is all about how love is a commitment to watching the person you care about most in the world decay. It's about getting old and shit.
I like that
Yeah,
though.
it is, right? I love that you like that because that's romance to me. It's like, let's fall apart together. Let's get your barbecue, man, and just crumble together. And so my love songs are always like that, right? Like I am the anti-pop love song guy.
I like that a lot though.
Good.
I feel like the Beatles are my favorite band. I know that's probably too hippie and love.
They're probably mine too, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say so. They're certainly the most influential music in my life.
It speaks to my heart. I play it every morning when I wake up.
What do you play?
I just tell Alexa to
Play the Beatles.
play the Beatles on Spotify and shuffle the playlist. And
Yeah.
then, but I like all the songs. I grew up listening to
Yeah,
the
me
Beatles.
too.
My mom was an artist and we had a room where she painted everything like the Yellow Submarine.
Wow.
And it was really cool. It was my favorite room. And one of
Amazing.
my brightest memories as a kid was her creating all this Beatles stuff around our house. But anyway, one of their songs, When I'm 64, is one of my favorite songs because he's
Yeah.
asking, will you still need me? Will
Yeah.
you still feed me when I'm 64? And so that song always is what it reminds me of when you talk about kind of falling apart together, because you're growing old together and you're not going to be as attractive and young and as you once were. And so like love runs deep.
And this is stuff you I don't know, you just can't get your head around when you're 20 or 25. And although I've had a really fun life and I've moved all around the world and I've played big concerts and I've done a lot of red carpets and stuff, but the rare thing I have, which is that, well, firstly, no one noticed me till I was 30, so I was already locked in and my wife was already pregnant when my career took off. But this continuity, this like having a person, and yes, we're now in our late 40s and it gets a bit like depressing and you get a bit sore and you don't feel like you're as cute as you used to be. But having that I just think it's amazing. It's not for everyone, but when you're in your 20s and you're dating, you're not really thinking about that, and nor should you. You got to live in the moment,
Yeah.
But as you get older, I mean, this is such a boring thing to talk about in this podcast, but and Sarah and I are totally different people. And I'm like this performer, and she comes and sees my gigs every now and then, but she's not like, oh wow, look at you. She's not particularly interested in, famous friends or big cars or any of it. She just she's happy that I've made something of myself so that we can bring our kids up. It's so grounding. And actually, if you're as lucky as I've been and you've played your 10,000 seaters and you've done your things, and then you compare it to sitting at home with the dog and the kids watching the football with your partner you've been with for 30 years. I mean, in the end, they're both
romantic.
fun, but it's pretty romantic, right? I reckon
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
How do you keep the spark alive after being married for so long?
Spend lots of time apart.
Really? Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Well, I reckon that's a huge part of why we've lasted.
Yeah.
Is because I'm away a third or a quarter of every year, and she doesn't make me feel bad for that, and I don't take the piss, as we say in England and Australia. I don't take advantage of her coolness about that. She's like, you do you, and when I come back, I'm not like, all right, I'm going to play golf with the boys now. I'm like, once I'm back, I'm back.
Yeah.
And when I'm gone, I'm gone. And she's like, I think I need to do a US tour this August. I haven't been to the US for ages. She's like, okay. I'm like, I know we're moving house in August and our daughter's doing final exams. And she's like, but you got to work. See ya. And then we miss each other. And then I get back in mid-September and she will have moved house again without me. And we'll have a shag and it'll be great.
Does she ever travel with you?
No.
She lets you just go.
She's got to keep the world turning back home, Got to
Yeah.
keep my kids need consistency,
Yeah.
I don't know, these people who drag their kids around on tour, they're like, yeah, we didn't want it to change us. You're like, it's not about you, man. It's not,
Yeah.
you got to change. It's about what they need, And
Yeah.
my kids need consistency.
Do your kids like to travel?
Yeah, they're all right, but we're not going to let them miss any school.
I was going to say, because school kind of takes precedence where it's,
Absolutely.
They're-
And consistency of their relationships. Like, you don't drag a teenager away from the school. Like, that's their mates and their life. They don't want to be on tour with hairy old dad.
do they want to be musicians? Have you inspired them at all?
I reckon the boy might be.
Yeah.
The boy's really into music, but I'm desperate for them not to think that that's the only thing we value,
Yeah.
If they want to be a biologist or a teacher or a janitor. It's like whatever.
They can go
Yeah.
live their own life.
Yeah.
There are some things in life that are okay to be a total crapshoot, like trying a new type of milk in your coffee or a cheap Instagram ad impulsive buy. But finding the right doctor shouldn't be a total crapshoot. And with ZocDoc, it's not because you've got more options than you know. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skin care, and much more. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. Anytime I need to book an appointment, I go to ZocDoc. So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/date to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date. Think of some duos who got it done. Key and Peele, Faye and Poehler. But what about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Shopify is there to help you grow. Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I love that Shopify is so user-friendly and their customer service is spectacular. Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/date. This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Casino app and have your favorite real money casino games right at your fingertips. New customers who use my promo code DATE and play just $1 will receive $100 in casino credits instantly. Choose from over 300 real money games, like slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. My favorite game to play in my free time is blackjack. DraftKings Casino has awarded over $100 million in jackpot winnings. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. And rest assured, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Head to the DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE. Play just $1 and instantly receive $100 in casino credits. Plus, come back weekly for your own blockbuster bonus. Well, I have a tasting menu, so it's a this or that kind of thing.
Okay.
So you just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Hakuna Matata.
Do you like to wear your hair up or down?
Down.
What's your favorite car?
1973 Corvette Stingray.
Oh my God! That's my favorite car.
Playing the Beatles. So we're gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get through this.
Man, I love that.
Isn't it the campus?
You know, I was on, I guess it was eBay at auction. I was doing a car auction and I was betting on a Stingray Corvette. And I didn't know, and I won't talk about this for very long because this probably isn't interesting to anybody, but they have these things at the very end of an auction when you're in the last couple minutes where they have automatic bets.
You've just committed to a certain amount or something?
I guess you can put your
limit
in.
And it just does it.
And then it just does it anytime
And
someone
it
bets
accelerates.
you. Yeah. I don't do auctions and bets and stuff. So I had never done this. And so the car was at like $35,000.
Yeah.
And I was like in the lead for this thing. And I was so excited. I was at a restaurant at the time. There was 2 minutes left in the thing. I
And then
already
suddenly there were
ordered a bottle of
100
champagne.
100
And then
bids.
all of a sudden, in like the last minute, the bets just start going up so fast that I couldn't even
No.
type in a counter.
Yeah.
And then suddenly the thing was over.
Yeah.
And I was devastated.
Yeah. You won't get it wrong next time.
I will definitely cheat however these people did
Yeah.
it. But I was glad and that I didn't get that car because I would have nowhere to put it. But
Yeah. I've bought one of those cars before.
did you like it?
It's all right. It sits on the street rotting.
Oh, well then, see, that's great.
Yeah, that's
At least I don't feel so bad. I was really devastated at the time. I thought I had won something and I didn't. And then the car ended up going for like $75,000.
Yeah, you were never going to get that.
I was never going to get that. But
There's Stingrays and there's Stingrays, by the way. I mean, they're horrible cars in a way, but if someone's
so
if someo's totally refurbed them, they'll be 120 grand.
Yeah.
And you can get one for 20 if it's the old guts.
that's why I was so stoked
Yeah.
at 35. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And
There's
then,
heaps of them.
Yeah.
There's heaps of them
didn't
in
get it.
California, yeah.
Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Deep, sorry.
No, I like deep
Yeah.
dish, like Chicago.
I don't know what that means.
In Chicago, they have deep dish pizza.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that Chicago? Yeah.
I love Chicago. Yeah, fat crust pizza is a real thing in Australia.
Yeah.
I love my kids and wife like leave the crust. I mean, it's just insane to me. That's why you get a pizza, to eat the dough.
My
in it.
boyfriend does that. He calls
Yeah.
them pizza bones.
Yeah, pizza buns. Oh.
And I eat
Okay.
his pizza bones.
Wow, this does sound like a sex talk now.
What's your favorite position?
Oh. Left wing.
Front row?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you use an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone. What are you kidding?
I know. Are you a psychopath?
You know you're a psycho?
What is the oldest thing in your fridge?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what my fridge is doing at the moment. I've been away for weeks.
You
The,
probably wouldn't know. We'll skip that question.
yeah, a
What are
dead-
your
a
favorite
dead body.
flowers?
Flowers. Actually, gerbras are really, they look like a children's drawing. Yeah.
I don't know what those are.
They're just flowers that look like this.
Is that specific to Australia?
No,
That's an everywhere flower?
I hope I've got that right. Gerbera. I think it's everywhere. Yeah.
A gerbera?
Might be called something else here.
I'll have to Google it.
They're pretty.
When do you think it's a good time to give a girl flowers?
When someone they liked died,
Or they fuck up?
or they fuck up, or you fuck up. I'm really bad at that. That's not my sort of romance. But I actually, Sarah and I have been together from our count 31 years, right?
Yeah.
And both of us never remember our wedding anniversary, which I think is the 2nd of March. But like about once every second year, one of us will remember and send the other flowers anonymously. And I'll be like, I got these flowers. And Sarah's like, yeah, it's anniversary. But she's just as bad. And then there's there's another anniversary, which I call our fingerversary, which is like the first time we mucked around.
You remember that?
I remember, us getting together on the 22nd of June,
Oh, okay.
1993. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I remember that every year and quite often send her flowers for that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cliche, isn't it?
I consider the day that I met my boyfriend our anniversary day.
Yeah.
Because we were
Oh, the
together
meeting?
the
Right.
day we met. But I have it in my you know how like on your phone pictures will pop up and they'll remind you
Yeah.
of what you were doing that day last year.
Yeah.
So for some reason my phone will always show me what I was doing the day that I met him.
Right.
And so
Your phone knows it's significant.
Yeah, so
And
that's
did you just like see him and kidnap him and
Well, I saw him and I just knew. I was just like, "Oh my goodness.
that one of those, please?
You mine."
Yeah.
And so it was just very
Do you
much
want any sides with that?
Yeah, I took all the
Nice.
sides.
Good.
I took the
How
whole
amazing.
tray
I
of
can't-
food. I was
send
like,
me all
and
those-
the restaurant.
send me
I'm
all
like,
those photos.
Mine. Yeah, so I consider that day, but he doesn't.
Right.
He considers it the 4th of July, which was like 2 weeks later.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, that's sketchy. What was going on in those 2 weeks?
Right. Why is it so important to you that you don't say those 2 weeks?
Yeah,
counted?
yeah.
Don't ask that
It's
question.
very fishy.
Leave that.
Okay, I
Leave-
will. I'll
leave
take your
that
advice
where
on
it
that.
is.
Leave it alone. Do you like karaoke?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. Depends. I like.
What do
it.
you mean?
There's karaoke and karaoke, right? So there's karaoke where you're in a room in a Japanese karaoke
Right.
place where everyone's in a booth and it's just you and your friends, and that can be really sad and overlit and just terrible. And the reverb on the vocals is too high, and the like there's bad, good, and good. You know,
Yeah.
no, there's good, bad, and bad. It's like trashy romance movies, right? I love a trashy romance movie, but some are just so bad they're not even good, bad. And karaoke is like that. There's good, bad. It's always bad, but there's good, bad. And then there's bad, where everyone's like, we're trying to have ironic fun here, but it actually just genuinely sucks. A crowded bar doing karaoke is always fun, but it's a lost. You don't see that very often. Is that
Yeah.
a thing? Is that still happening in Texas? That
People are still. We have a place here called Egos,
Right.
where you can
Oh,
go
good
and
name.
do karaoke, and it's like a big bar, and people like sit down and.
Yeah.
But there's some talent that will run
Yeah.
through there sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess the talent depends on how many drinks you've had.
Yeah.
Because if you've had a lot to drink, something really bad could
Yeah.
sound not so bad.
My problem is that everyone does Sweet Caroline, and I don't like that song. Does that make me a terrible person?
No, Sweet Caroline reminds me of England.
Oh, really?
The last time I
Yeah,
went to
right.
England, I went to a pub.
Yeah.
And-
they all sing it. Yeah.
Why?
I find that really hard.
Golly,
I don't like it.
get over
What's the
it.
equivalent here? What's the karaoke song that someone will always sing here? Is there like, I mean,
I don't even know. What do you guys think? Yeah.
yeah, really? Total Eclipse of the Heart's a good one. What's the Bon Jovi song that everyone sings? Come on, boys. Yeah, Living on a Prayer. I mean, that's monstrous, but no one can sing up there, so it's always just blokes going, Living on a Prayer! Sorry, did that peak? But I should go to karaoke here because no one knows who I am here. Whereas if I get up and do karaoke in Australia or England, it's freaking weird for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do karaoke
No, why?
because I care about people.
You don't want to hurt anyone.
I wouldn't do that
Yeah.
to anyone. Like, I know that my voice isn't very pleasant sounding.
Oh, really?
In general. Like, yeah, no.
I think your voice is nice.
Well, you're probably half deaf. There's,
I almost definitely.
I've got pitches in my voice that some people find terribly annoying.
Yeah, right.
And I'm too loud. I don't know why I have a microphone. I feel like people could hear me in the back of the room, no problem.
Yeah.
And I just know that if I tried to sing,
Yeah.
if I used the voice God gave me
To hurt
to
others.
enhance
Yeah.
with my diaphragm,
Yeah.
and I'm tone deaf.
Yeah, it's like responsible gun ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah.
I don't even.
You've got that voice, but keep it locked away.
It's a secret.
You need a
It's
cabinet for that shit.
I wouldn't sing to you unless I really didn't like you. I
Oh.
guess that's how you could know we aren't friends. If I just
Okay.
start singing
That's
to
made
you,
me really nervous.
ooh, go away. It's
Okay.
bad. It's bad. So I don't do karaoke.
I'd like to see it though.
It's
I
kind
say
of.
that?
I can tell you're a masochist in some ways because only someone who wants to be truly hurt would want to hear me sing.
Okay. I don't mind a bit of pain. Maybe that's the first date.
Maybe that is.
Yeah.
Mahuna Makata.
Manana.
What is your favorite romance movie? Or trashy romance movie, as you would say.
Probably like, I don't know, Notting Hill.
Notting Hill,
Yeah.
really?
I'm just a girl standing in front of a guy. That one, yeah.
That's cute.
I really like Richard Curtis movies, very, very much.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah. No, look, I like proper rom-coms. I read a lot of, what used to be called chick lit, contemporary women's fiction. I read romantic comedy, and I've read a lot of Mills and Boon and stuff, although that runs out pretty quickly. But I like proper.
Have you seen French Kiss with Meg Ryan?
Yeah, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Wish you were here.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've seen that.
Bob?
No.
Oui, Bob.
Bab.
Bob.
Bub.
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 Yeah, French Kiss. Yeah. Of course I've seen it.
Oh my God, Tim!
Beatles, Corvette, French Kiss. We're going to be okay. We're going to survive at least one day.
Yes! Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
I can borrow your boyfriend's barbecue shirt.
You can only buy that movie on DVD.
Really? Yeah.
You can't stream it.
I love that. That's the movie you brought up. I was literally going to say that, but I couldn't bring the name of the film to
Really?
mind. Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's got a little vine. Yeah. Amazing.
It's such a cute vine too.
Yeah. Kevin Kline, right? Yeah. Bub.
Bub.
Oh, Bob. Oui, Bob.
I hate Paris.
I mean, people who don't know this movie are just going, why do
They're
I
like,
keep
what the
saying
fuck? This movie is so good, and you can't stream it. There's some weird copyright on it.
That Meg Ryan period where she was the queen of that, like, and then Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, how much did
She's
you
the
love
best.
her?
She's the best.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
the best rom-com actress
Yeah.
of all
Yeah.
time.
She's so
I
funny
love
and
her.
cute.
What's the best music to have sex to?
See, I would love some advice on that.
What?
I find music very difficult. I find having music on in my life at all very difficult. And having music on while having sex, I really like the vibe, but I find it very hard to not have it get in the way. So I guess
What?
hit.
What do you mean get in the way?
Well, because I'm a musician, right?
Right.
And so when I'm listening to music, I'm hearing the chord changes and wondering why they chose that shit lyric.
you're like
And
analyzing
so
it.
I'm either hating. I don't. It's not that I hate it. I'm either going, what? Oh, that could be better, or I'm jealous of it.
So it's distracting.
It's a little bit stressful sometimes. I really like jazz, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
jazz, like really good jazz is beyond me. And I don't feel, I'm like, okay, I don't even know what they're doing there. It's amazing and I love it. But you don't really want to have sex to jazz, do you? I mean, you can.
Sexy French music is
Jizz
good.
to jazz. Oh, yeah, like.
Jizz to jazz?
That could be.
Why did that go over my? I'm glad you guys laughed at that. I didn't even hear
It's
it.
better if it goes over your
No,
head.
it's
Otherwise,
not.
you have to clean up.
That's okay. I like it on my face.
Oh, that's so lovely.
I know, I'm
See, that's something
kind.
else we have in common.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. So I hip hop, like good hip hop is good to have sex with, but again, if it's like Drake whispering into my ear, I don't need that shit. You know? Are you ready yet? I'm like, fuck off, Drake.
Get out of here.
Or if it's Kendrick being super complex about Drake, like I don't
Yeah.
need that. I don't know what to.
You're hearing about the feuds and their life choices.
I can't listen to the Beatles because the Beatles are wrapped up in every moment of my childhood and my parents and my dead mum, and I can't have that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So what do you listen? What do you reckon French?
I like sexy French music.
like accordion.
No, there's like a
Da.
song. There's a band called Video Club.
All right. So contemporary French.
I guess.
You just like the language.
Yeah, I just like that it's kind of soothing. It's a language that I can't really understand.
Je joue le volleyball en face de la poste.
See,
Yeah,
there's
you're
something
on.
about for.
It's about an Australian guy saying, I play volleyball opposite the post office, and you're fucking on
It
your
works.
knees.
Yeah, just on my knees, just bruised. You know what
Bruised.
I mean?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
totally, yeah.
just little
This is amazing.
scratches.
This
and
is going
everything.
so well.
We're talking about Corvettes, the Beatles, and some French.
And volleyball.
Man, do you like it with the lights on or off?
On.
Okay. Hold on. Let me ask you some more. Oh, wait. Do you know that? Well, damn. Of course you do. You only had sex. Have you only had sex with 2 people?
No,
How many people have you had sex with?
I don't know, but not many. Probably less than 10.
That's really
Probably
impressive.
less than 6. I don't. Depends what you count. Doesn't it depend what you count?
Intercourse?
Yeah, intercourse less than 6.
Okay. Do you know the names of everybody? I won't ask you to recite them.
Yeah,
Wow. That's really cool.
thanks. It's not very cool.
Where's
But
the-
there's other ways to. There's you can be. There are ways to be married and have other sexual experiences without cheating on your partner.
How?
Well, you tell me. And I'm laying no claims to any of this stuff.
This isn't
It's no one's-
Jeopardy. You can't ask me to like.
I'm on a podcast. It's always Jeopardy.
So other ways to not have intercourse, like just like a threesome, an open relationship.
Yeah, those sorts of things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in an open relationship. Anyway, this is all, but yeah.
Like you watch porn?
It's not, no, that doesn't count. There's, we'll move on from here, but you,
Why I don't get it.
well, yeah, but in general, I think my sexual life has been sad if you think lots of partners is a really important thing. And there's many times since I've been married where I have thought, I can't not have sex with more people. And then you weigh that. I've got a song that if you're going to listen to a song of mine, you should listen to a song called I'll Take Lonely, which is a song about not having sex with someone that I really want to have sex with, or that the protagonist in the song wants to have sex with. And so it's everything I think is in my work. And if you want to hear how I feel about not fucking more people, it's in that song.
Okay.
It's in other stuff as well, but it's like unfortunately, there's always sacrifices, right? I'd like to have had heaps of partners, but there's this what I've chosen probably on balance is better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you have to have lots of partners. I don't
No.
think that's important.
No, and I don't think you have to have a 31-year monogamous relationship, but that's the one I ended up placing my value in. And once I had kids, of course, I come from a family of, a very happy family, and mum and dad, and we're kind of old school.
That's your way.
Yeah, so and I have a huge family and I adore them and I want that for my kids. So it's just your value system in the end, isn't it?
What's the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Do I do the punchline here?
Yeah.
Up the bum? No. Craziest place I've ever had sex? Lots of beaches. I don't know.
Aren't you ever worried about sand?
Yeah, it's hard. Well, you just keep your bodies off the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then get
That's
in
the
the
only
water.
reason why the beach has never been that attractive to me.
No. I mean, there's various jacuzzis, but jacuzzis you've got to be careful of as well.
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
kind of
germy.
like, ooh,
Yeah.
a little bacterial.
Outdoor. I once had sex. Oh God, my wife will she won't hear this. This will be fine. Like we went out into the country during a meteor storm, because we wanted to see all the meteors.
Yeah.
And, but actually there was too much cloud cover. You could barely see them. But instead there was this massive lightning storm. So probably the coolest weird place I've had sex is like up against a farm fence in a lightning storm.
That's pretty
in the
cool.
rain, in
That's
the
like a whole
Australian
experience.
bush. Yeah, it's good. There's a lot going on. It's a bit like listening to Drake. A lot of distractions.
better.
Yeah.
Okay, well then my last question is my
my
dessert
God.
question.
I'm so glad that was the second last question. Yeah.
How did you propose?
I was 26. I was not even 26. We had decided we were going to move to the other side of Australia together, to Melbourne from Perth, which is the same distance as LA to New York. People forget Australia's as big as the United States. So it's big, except the difference between Australia and the United States, if you leave Perth, there's like 2/3 of the country before you hit another city. It's like Perth is the most isolated capital city in the world. So it was a big, big time for us.
Why did you want to move there?
Because I wanted to be an artist, I wanted to. Melbourne was the big smoke. I had no idea I'd end up in Austin talking to you. My goals were relatively small, but I thought my brother got married earlier that year, and I just thought, this is lovely. We should get married before we go. So about my birthday, I said to Sarah, let's go for a walk on the beach. And we walked halfway up a sort of sand dune where there's a little bench, and my heart was going, "Bu-du-du-du-du-du-du." And Sarah could tell I was like out of breath. She's like, "Why are you out of breath? You just walked up a tiny hill. Like, are you unfit?" And I had a ring that I'd got made. I had no money, but I'd drawn a design and got a jeweler to make this $1,200 ring, and I just presented it to her. And I was so nervous I forgot to say anything. She said, "You have to ask me." And then, like, as always with good engagements, like we're just like on the phones, like, and we all met at a pub and got drunk.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been married now?
21 years.
22
years. Yeah.
Did you have a good, I guess like every decade is like a milestone, right? For an anniversary.
I suppose we're not very good at that.
But you guys forget about your anniversaries.
I bought Sarah a nice ring. We're not jewelry people either, but I bought a ring that I think she likes for our 21st.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that you want to say? Anything?
No, is there anything else you want to ask?
I mean, I have a whole menu of questions, but
Yeah.
we ran out of time.
Yeah, because I do long answers because I vacillate incredibly quickly between incredibly stupid and taking myself too seriously. So there you go.
You did a good job.
Thanks. Yeah.
I mean, at least they were interesting.
I represented myself.
Yeah.
This is exactly how boring and exciting I am.
You are not boring.
There you go.
I'm so glad that you came on. Where can people find you?
Well, I'm in Austin tonight at the Austin City Limits and Dallas tomorrow night, but I don't suppose this will go out today, will it?
Are you on social media?
Well, someone is that looks like me, yeah. My people are. I went back on for a little while for this tour because I thought, America, I need to,
Promote.
I need to promote. And I was on for a week and then someone wrote some hateful comment and I clicked through and I just had another panic attack.
That's my toxic trait is I
Yeah.
read comments.
I can't cope. It gets harder the more it happens, the more you get piled on whatever. You
Yeah.
actually get less able to cope. That's really interesting to me. Like I just melt down for
Oh, really?
36 hours. Yeah.
I get angry. And then depending on if I'm on my period or not,
Yeah,
depends on
same.
if I fire back.
Same. Anyway, so I've deleted it again now. But yes, you can. I've only got a few dates left in the States, but
Yeah.
I'll come back. I'm very pleased to do this podcast. I sort of left the States 8 years ago and haven't really come back and toured. And I think I have a fan base here, and that's shit. I should come back more. So I'm going to come back more. I'll see you next time.
Great.
You're coming tonight though, so you'll have
Yeah.
a great night. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys thank you for coming on the show. Thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Minchin, and we'll see you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Do you talk anytime soon?
Soon.
Okay.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to another podcast of First Date. My guest today is a comedian, and he's the host of the Yo Show podcast. His new special, Snack Daddy, is available now, and you can also catch him on tour. Is that true?
It's a true tour. It's an Asian thing. My
Michael Yo.
Yes, I'm here. Woohoo! Thank you for all the hardworking people on this show that make you look great. Big shout outs to all those people behind the
I thought you were
camera.
going to say all the hardworking people on this show.
No, not you. Them.
Yeah, I know.
Them. Because when I walked in, she goes, I just record and they do everything else.
They do.
I know. They're so amazing.
I show up, and I talk,
I know.
and then I leave.
And then podcast.
And then boom.
It happens.
And then everything works.
First of all, can we acknowledge your beautiful hair? Yes. So a person on the show, I don't know their names. I didn't get everybody's names, but he complimented your hair, how great it looked.
Any.
Any?
Yes,
Oh, Any, yes.
And he's the one that gave me the compliment.
He did. And he did. Yeah, he gave
And
you
he
the,
did.
And he did.
Oh.
He gave you the compliment. And then the first thing, like every woman would say, he complimented how great you look, and you go, "No, I didn't look good last week. What's wrong? Well, I look bad." See, that's what y'all always trying to find the worst things. That's the problem with women. I
Yeah.
love women, but y'all
It's
can't.
true.
You can't take a compliment. You can't.
Yeah. Well, since I'm not pregnant anymore and I'm not as fat as I was,
Okay.
I've been taking compliments better. Now when someone's like, "Oh my God, you're glowing," I'm like, "Thank you."
So you found that disrespectful before when somebody says you're glowing, because that means you're.
I
like,
was never glowing.
You weren't. You were miserable.
I had acne. I was like pudgy.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
was
What'd
not.
you crave? What was your crave?
Fruit.
What?
Fruit.
That's the worst.
No.
How are you going to crave fruit?
No, it wasn't like I just craved like an acai bowl.
Okay.
I wanted like a whole pineapple.
Oh, wow. You
And then
went
I
for it.
wanted
And
an
then-
apple, and I wanted the apple with peanut butter, and I wanted everything.
I'm just
A
thinking
lot
about.
of it.
I'm just thinking about you eating a whole watermelon and then shitting the rest of the night.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
I thought. It's just everything coming out of you.
It was just seeds on seeds on seeds on seeds.
That's
a lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway,
Yeah,
now
but that don't. So,
I'm taking compliments now.
Okay, great. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
And your baby is 2 months.
Yep.
And that's great. And you seem like you have it together.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, I get that. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's great though.
Do you have kids?
I have 2, 8 and 5.
Okay.
My son's 8, my daughter's 5.
Give me some advice.
I would say you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get so angry at them.
Shake them.
No, don't shake.
Okay.
No shaking.
Don't shake.
No punching.
No punching.
No shaking. No throwing.
Okay.
I don't understand the parents that throw their kids way up in the air. Have you seen these white people? They throw their kids way up in the air.
Yeah.
And they catch them. I'm like, why would you do that? What if you miss? You never see black people do stuff like that. No black person gonna throw their kid up in the air like that. Only white people. White people do some amazing things. I'm sorry, you're white, but the only what I'm saying is I see this in pools. They throw them up. Every picture. of
That's
white-
my husband. He's
Why? Ask them why are you throwing our child in the air? They're not a frisbee.
it's fun.
It's fun, not for them, not for them. And if you drop, just think how dumb that is. You could drop them.
Yeah.
No. And another thing, I'm in New York. I go to New York a lot. This is one thing black people do not do. And I'm half black and half Asian. If you're questioning it, I'm half black.
Stick
and half
around?
Yeah, stick around. No, what they'll do is they'll take pictures with cops. Like, you see this? White tourists will walk up to cops and go, hey, let's take a picture. You'll never see black people walk up to cops and go, let's take a picture. No, it's crazy things y'all do.
But the white people are mostly European when they're doing
No,
that.
they're white. They're American white. Y'all just love cops. Like, my wife is white. I know this. My wife, I didn't know.
Does she do that?
I didn't know. My wife got pulled over once and I was in a car. I never knew you could talk back to cops and they're okay with that.
What happened?
Oh, she asked the cop, was I really speeding? Are you going to show up to court? I don't think I was speeding. You need to look at your radar again. And I'm just like, oh my God, you can do that? Like, this is amazing. I mean, it blew me away. But she's super white. My wife is like, where are you from?
She has blonde hair, right?
She's beautiful, blonde, but where are you from? Like, what city?
Mesquite, Texas.
Mesquite. My wife's from Wyoming. So she like super white.
That is really white.
Like she white. I call her white. Yeah, and like she gets all the privilege. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's great.
But
It's
you
great.
love her.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
How'd you guys meet?
A blind date. Before the
Really?
apps. Before the apps. I was doing a red carpet with Sharon Osbourne. I was hosting a breast cancer awareness event. And my mom beat breast cancer 3 times. So I was hosting this
Wow.
event. And a reporter, Sharon was trying to call Kelly to hook me up with one of her friends. Because I was single at the time. And then a reporter overheard us and go, hey, if you're single, I got the perfect girl for you, but she hasn't been out in 2 years. And I go, what kind of troll is sitting in there?
Doing nothing for 2 years.
And then we met the day after Valentine's Day. It was amazing. Never wanted to leave each other's side. And we got married 2 years later on Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. She's the best.
Where'd you guys go for your date?
It's a place in LA called, oh my God, Blue Jam. It's
Blue Jam Cafe.
Blue Jam, yes, absolutely.
I've been there.
Oh yeah, that's where we went for our first date, right on. I think it's Melrose or one of those streets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there. That was our first date, and it was a breakfast date. So to
I
make
like
sure.
a breakfast date.
I love a breakfast.
Do you
date.
think that's a good date for a first date?
It is? It's way better than dinner. Dinner's a lot of pressure. Stressing up. It's the pressure of after.
Yeah.
How's the night gonna end? Does he pick you up? Does he not pick you up? With breakfast, nobody's gonna pick somebody up for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's weird to pick up somebody on a first date for breakfast, right? You just meet there, have coffee, have breakfast, and it's good food.
And then you can go about your day.
Hey, and if you don't like them, you'd be like, oh, well, I got to meet my friends. I got to
Right.
do that. So you have a whole day of lies. You get have a whole day of lies you can tell them. At night, you know what are you gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. You have to be. This is
Yeah.
not gonna work. You know. Did you ever get into the app thing?
I did.
Oh, really? See, I missed.
None of it ever worked though.
Really?
Yeah, no, I went on dates with people that I would meet on some apps, but I had to exclusively stick to Raya, which is where like all the douchebags go.
Why'd you have to stick to Raya?
Because I would get my profiles kept getting deleted on the other apps because people kept saying I was catfishing.
Really?
Yeah, and I would get reported all the time, and my profiles kept getting deleted because they're
Were
like
you really on these apps trying to find somebody?
Yeah.
Really? What's your? I know who you're. I've seen the guy. Your husband-ish guy.
Yeah, my husband.
Husband-ish.
Well, no, we're married. He still
Wait.
hasn't proposed. I still
Wait,
don't
how
have a
are you
ring.
married and he didn't?
We went to the DMV or the clerk's office or whatever, and we like pulled a number, like at the meat market at the grocery store, and then we just went up, and then some girl sitting behind a screen married us in like 5 minutes.
So you're married, never proposed.
Still hasn't proposed.
Was this because you got pregnant or something?
Well, so it was a week before I gave birth, and
He waited. He was like, "We're gonna make sure we."
This
have
was
baby.
not his idea. I was like, you have two options.
Mm-hmm.
Either we get married and he can have your last name, or we don't get married and he gets my last name.
What's his last name?
Black.
Oh, I like that last name. Yeah.
But mine's Compton.
I know, which is kind of blacker than black.
I know.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gangster.
I know.
I'm more.
No.
Okay.
You're
All
not.
right. We'll back it up a little bit.
Come on now. Now you're being ridiculous. She just said, "I'm gangster."
I'm
No.
so hood.
Yes, you are.
I'm thug life. Okay.
Wait. So Mesquite Tech. Did you ever live in LA?
Yeah, for 16 years.
Yeah, you shot some movies. I saw.
Yeah.
I do research on people too.
Thank you.
I know all about you. Yep. But what type of guys were you into on the apps? Was it the type of guy you're kind of married to, or was it?
You don't have a choice. No, on the apps, they're on Raya. Remember,
Raya, yeah,
it was
okay.
only Raya.
It's just celebrities, right?
They were
For people
just,
that.
yeah, it was just people in the entertainment
But was it
industry.
real celebrities or was it kind of celebrities?
It was like anybody that had more than like 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh, so my mom is in there too. Oh, that's great. My mom's crushing. My mom's on Raya.
Raya was so lame. They really like, you had to apply, and then they looked at your Instagram profile, and if you were like Instagram popular, you got to be on there, and it was mostly like people in the entertainment industry
did
or
you-
athletes.
So athletes, did you go out with any athletes?
I did go out with an athlete.
Okay, one.
One.
Okay. How was that?
Horrible.
Why?
I think he was secretly gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? He didn't want to make out with you or anything? He didn't want to have sex with you?
He had a gay voice. And I had to listen to that shit for
Okay, I'm him. So no, you're him and I'm you. So what do you want to do tonight?
No, I can't even do it. But he like, his best friend was gay.
Okay.
That was a red flag for me.
Okay. Yeah.
A
yeah.
straight
guy hangs
male
out with a gay guy.
hangs out with a gay guy.
Yeah.
And then he
What sport? What sport?
He journaled.
He journaled. Oh, he was in touch with his feelings.
Really in touch with his feelings.
Did he cry?
Did yoga. Oh my gosh. When he read my journal, cried hysterically.
Oh, so you journal too?
I only journaled because he made me journal. He made me. He shamed me.
did it?
Yeah,
And
he
you did
shamed
it?
me into making me feel like I wasn't in touch with my feelings and said that I never communicated with him. So I said fine. And I journaled one time and I had a pros and a cons list of everything that I liked about him, which was like 3 things. It was like he has blue eyes, he's male, he has okay
He's
abs.
male. Okay.
And then all the bad things, it went on for like 14 pages.
oh wow.
And so he read that
And
one
he started
day.
crying?
When I came home, he was huddled in a corner, bawling his eyes out, and I was like, "You're gay."
Yeah. Yeah. Did you tell him that?
When he finally left,
When he finally left, you're like, "You're gay."
I was like, "Oh, by the way, you're gay."
Yeah. So no intimacy at all,
Some, but
but not great.
But it's just like he probably just liked getting his dick wet
Yeah.
by anything.
By anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
I think he was gay.
Okay,
That was my one athlete.
and when you were in bed, did he call you Larry instead of Lauren? He's like, Larry,
No.
you're so amazing, Larry.
God, that would have been so much easier to break up with, though. I wished he would have.
Well, and the problem with athletes, like they're super ripped too, and like the specimens.
But
they're
he had like okay abs, and he was like a dual athlete.
a dual athlete.
Yeah, he was like a pro. Man, I'm gonna give him away.
No,
he was a pro mountain biker and a pro skier.
Well, that's not a real athlete, though. I thought you meant like a real athlete. Like
That's even more offensive than calling him gay.
No, that he rides a bike, a mountain bike.
I agree.
You know, like athletes
Gay.
to me. I can't believe you just called him a professional athlete. Look, no disrespect to mountain bikers.
To all the professional mountain bikers out there.
On a hill somewhere right now, kicking
Yeah.
up rock. No, I thought you meant football, basketball.
No.
Every guy you dated was white?
Yes.
Oh, you never taste the flavor?
No.
Never. Okay, all right. I just
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Oh, it's most.
Your
I'm
wife
married.
is
No, I know.
white.
No, but I'm saying, my wife also married a half black and Asian dude.
Yeah.
You know? So
Were you the first half black, any
I
black?
never ask about. I don't want to know. I do not want to. I don't know how many people my wife slept with or any women I've hooked up with. I used to live in Austin.
Do you think that you're the first? So you think you're the first, or you have an idea that she might be into
No,
black
I
guys?
have no idea.
No idea.
I don't ask. I think that's the most ridiculous question to ask. Well, tell me about today they call it body counts or whatever they call it.
Body count, yeah.
Body count. I would never want to know because I tell people never ask me that question if you're not prepared to hear mine, and you don't want to hear mine. Like you do not want to hear mine at all. You would hate me. So don't start this.
Okay.
You know, like I put it like this. In my 20s, I lived in Miami, South Beach. The older I got,
so that's like 400 or 500 people right there.
right there. And then in Austin, I was a big radio DJ in Austin.
Damn.
Big on 96, and they even changed my name. I was called Johnny Blaze in Austin because they thought Michael Yo was too urban.
Too urban?
So I called myself Johnny Blaze, and they go, yeah, that's more like it, even though you probably don't know, but Johnny Blaze is Method Man's AKA. Like, so they didn't know it was Wu-Tang, part of Wu-Tang, but I called myself Johnny Blaze. So I was on the radio for like 5-6 years on KHFI here. And man, this is when South by Southwest was a day, just one day. And I lived across the street from Palmer Auditorium for $600. And our radio station was on Barton Springs Road. I'll never forget, I would walk to work. And man, 6th Street.
You look good for being 120.
I'm half black and Asian. I'm actually 137. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, but I'm old, but I take care of myself. But man, body counts, like we threw down. Like I've done my partying where I'm done, you know?
Yeah.
But Austin has the most beautiful people to me. Beautiful ladies. I don't know about guys, but beautiful ladies like in it. They all kind of look the same, but they're all beautiful.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Talkspace, the leading provider of online therapy, helps you face whatever is holding you back with a caring, licensed therapist. With Talkspace, you're not alone. 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. experience a mental health condition each year, but less than half of people who need treatment receive it. Talkspace makes getting help convenient. You can take your appointments from the comfort and privacy of your own home and exchange text, voice, or video messages with your therapist too. Talkspace makes it easy, accessible, and affordable to face your challenges, whether that's a mental health condition, relationship conflicts, past trauma, or everyday stress, and find your path to move forward with resilience and peace. Plus, most insured members have a $0 copay. Let me tell you more about why I love Talkspace. I love Talkspace because it's so convenient, and we all need a little convenience in our lives. Take care of yourself this month and every month with Talkspace. Talkspace is in-network with most major insurance plans, but if you pay out of pocket, as a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/date and enter promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/date and enter promo code SPACE80. Do you prefer living in LA?
I live in Las Vegas now.
Oh,
That's the best place I've ever lived.
I have a friend that lives out there and she loves it.
Amazing.
Do you gamble?
No, I perform on the Strip.
This is so weird. Everyone that lives in Vegas, y'all don't gamble.
Okay.
Y'all don't party,
So
really.
do you ride steers since you live in Texas?
Okay, touche.
Okay. No. Well, you may ride a different steer.
But I guess when I think of Vegas, I don't think of doing anything else. When you think of Austin, you think of like music and comedy and other stuff.
Yeah, Vegas though, you think Strip, but there's a whole nother life. It's so family oriented, actually.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me and the family. I love it. It's the most community I've ever been in. Like, people really like each other there. And what's great too, it's not too left, it's not too right. It's a 50-50 state.
Right.
So you get to hear everybody's views, disagree, but everybody gets along. And you learn. Like, I moved there from LA, and as soon as I pull up, this is during election, Trump, like the first one, and I pull up, and to my left and right, I pull up, moving from LA, Trump signs, and our house was in the middle. And I'm like, what it's like, what? And then I met them, the nicest people you will ever meet. And then you find out all this political stuff that's very niche. Like, there's extremes on both sides, but most people just want to care about their families. They don't care about you, and that's it. And you learn that, and then you're like, all right, this is all, the news is all just a show. But in real life, in a 50-50 state, it's fantastic. I love it. Yeah.
When did you guys move to Vegas?
Right after I got out of the hospital from COVID. That's when we moved to, I was on Rogan a while ago talking about it. But I was one of the first people in the hospital with COVID, almost died.
Really?
And then LA went to shit. There was tons of homeless people in our front yard.
I know all that. I moved to Austin right after COVID.
So I moved to Las Vegas. I lived in Studio City.
Okay.
Right by the bridge. So, it was just like encampments everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was walking my 3-year-old son at the time, and a homeless person threw a can at him. And I was like, why am I paying all this money to live in this? They can't even get their ish together. So we moved to Vegas, fell in love, and been living there ever since.
I had a similar experience where I was living in a house in Venice, and I opened my door and a homeless person was sleeping on my doorstep. But you know how the houses are in California? Like, you can have an expensive house
next to a shack,
on the street. And it's like it's not really your property once you walk out the door.
It's Venice though. It's so much homeless in Venice where we never saw it where I lived. But soon as COVID happened, literally the encampments were mocking the neighborhood. There was one encampment where a guy had a tent. He put glass doors on his tent and a satellite dish just to
Dude.
Just to mock that we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And it was a bad time. And then we were just like, I'm done with it. I'm tired of paying all this money to live here, the taxes and everything.
Yeah.
Moved to Vegas. And it's like also no state taxes. Like, it's just a better place to live. you know?
Well, the closer you get to the beach, the more expensive it is.
Yep.
And the more homeless people there are.
100%. Because if you were homeless, wouldn't you want to live closer to the beach?
Of course.
Why would you want to live in the city? Put me on a beach. I would be homeless in Hawaii right now. If I was homeless, Hawaii. Have you ever met a friend that was homeless?
Met a friend?
Like somebody you grew up with that you ran across was homeless?
That was homeless?
Yeah.
No.
It's weird.
I know someone that I think is on the verge of being homeless, but
this happened about 20 years ago. I knew him from middle school and high school. I went back to Houston to visit, and I was downtown. We were leaving a Rockets game, and a guy comes up to me and says, "Can I have some money?" And I go, "Yeah." And we made eye contact, and it was like we both flashed back to high school. And that was the first time I was like, "Oh my God." Like, and I'm talking about homeless, like smelled, beat up, drugged out. And
he was on the street.
On the street. And he asked me for money, and literally I could feel he knew who I was, and he knew I knew who he was. And to see, we both feel very awkward in that moment. And I gave him money, and then he goes, and I saw him walk away. He goes, I'll pay you back. I go, yeah. I was like, no, you're not. But I was like, no, you're not.
What?
But it was just a crazy moment to see someone you knew in high school, middle school, and is now homeless. And it was so sad.
Yeah.
It made me look at homeless people differently, but it was like, it's, if you've never, and I don't want people to experience this, but it's so different experiencing someone you knew in high school and middle school, and now you see them homeless. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have a friend that I used to kind of like work with a little bit. And then I didn't talk to him for a while, and he would like text me and ask me for money.
Yeah.
And then it went from like being like $100 to $200 to like $2.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it's bad, right? It's
Yeah.
sad.
And that's the
Did
only
you give
person.
the $2 or did you cut them off? You probably no. I'm serious, because there's a certain point where you got to say, I'm out.
Yeah,
You cut him off.
The last time that I talked to him,
Mm-hmm.
I gave him like $100, and
Okay.
I was like, "Don't ask me for any more
Good.
money."
Good for you. You got to set that boundary.
Otherwise, it's like I'm inviting that into my life. more.
You're supporting it in a
Yeah, and it got weird, and it's like I don't like to have people super close to me that could also be kind of that can get scary.
No, it can. 100%, 100%. Well, I'm glad we brought it down. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? But we're here and we're having fun.
But that's just true. I mean,
It is true.
that's like straight up facts.
Well, I mean, I've had past friends that I can't hang out with now because of promises I made in middle school. You know,
Really?
Oh, like, hey, if I make it, I'm gonna take. You know, like middle school, you're young. You're like, oh, if I make it, I'm gonna take care of you. If you make it, you're gonna take care of me. I had a guy 20 years later say, hey, you remember that promise you made to me in middle school? I'm like,
You're like, whoa,
whoa,
dude.
I haven't talked to you in 20 years.
Yeah.
And just out of the blue phone call. It was the craziest thing. Craziest thing.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have some questions here
Okay, bring them on.
that people have pitched me to ask you.
Oh, bring it.
Nothing's too crazy, but just people want to know your opinion on some things.
Give it to me.
What is the best way to fix a fuck up?
Fix a fuck up?
Like
the best way?
flowers, or like what are you
Oh,
doing?
you're talking
if-
about in a relationship?
Yeah, if you mess
Oh my
up.
God. Well, you always mess up. If you're a guy, you always mess up. Anything you do is a mess up. Like you can be nice and it's a mess up. You could compliment your wife and it's a mess up because you complimented the wrong thing. You know, everything, like just enjoy the mess up. Like what I like to do, and guys are so dumb. We're dumb. We do this. But I feel a guy, you have to say, I'm sorry right away. Like before I start sentences, I'll be like, I'm sorry. And then I'll say what I gotta say. Like I apologize before I even say anything to my wife because I just feel sorry holds so much weight, but you gotta mean it. You can't be like, well, I'm sorry. Because then you don't mean it. You gotta be like, baby, I know I messed up and what I said was really mean. Because I just said it and I didn't think about it and I'm sorry.
I feel
No?
it's okay.
No, I just want to make sure you're okay because I really didn't mean it. Yeah. And you mean everything to me and I love you so much and I would hate to ever hurt you like that. So I say it again. I'm sorry.
Can everyone just take that, and do that? That
No,
works. You don't even need flowers if you do that.
You just got to say it like you mean it. So many guys get mad and be like, well, I'm sorry. And they're like, well, that doesn't fix anything.
Yeah, it's like,
I've
ooh.
learned. Like my dad's taught me. My parents been married 51 years. I just saw them. My dad was like, never say the first or second thing that pops into your head. That's how you stay married. Just keep it to yourself. Say that third thing. And literally, when my mom says something idiotic, you see my dad counting in his head. He's like,
1, 2,
and that's
3.
great. Yeah, it's like you literally see it like, okay. But I learned that. And
Well, the first thing is what the fuck. The second thing is fuck you.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is
yeah, okay.
You're right.
You might have a point there. Yeah, I think yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
No, it's so true. That's the life advice. Never say the first. If you want to be married, never say
Yeah.
the first. As a man, now a woman can say anything they want because we just got to take it. And at getting married, you just need to know that. But a man, like me, I'm a comic, so I really, with all my friends, with you, I'll say the first thing. But with my wife, she's more. You got to understand how your wife is too. Like my wife is very sensitive, beautiful person, selfless person, amazing. But I know. She has a kind heart. So I can't attack that. Where she can say anything to me and I just laugh it off.
Yeah.
And my mechanism And that makes her even angrier because I laugh when she's mad, you know, because I think it's funny, but you know.
And then you have to follow it up with,
And
"I'm
then she's
sorry."
like, she's like, well, I didn't say it. Like, my wife gets so angry because instead of saying the first or second thing, I'll look at her and just like shake my head. She says I can't shake my head. So now I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What, like, I can't show any, like, literally, I'll just walk away and shake my head. She goes, why are you shaking your head? And she's nice and she's beautiful, but like, now she has to get used to me shaking my head because I won't say the first or second thing. Because, you know, our first and second thought could be very mean.
Of course.
Yeah. So say the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great advice.
Thank you.
What do you think is your personal worst quality?
Oh, man, I am selfish.
Really?
I'm so selfish. I learned to
I wouldn't have guessed that. You don't seem selfish.
I used to be very selfish and ego. Oh, big ego back in the day. And then I got out I was like a college athlete. I played football for the University of Arkansas, but I got too many concussions.
That's not a gay sport.
No, it's not. It's a man sport.
Yeah.
Even though you put your hands under somebody's ass to get a ball.
And you hug them.
And you hug them and you tap them on the butt.
Yeah.
And you see them naked in the shower.
Yeah.
It's not gay, though.
It's not gay.
No.
Not
no,
gay.
No.
No.
Mountain bike, you're by yourself, hitting a bunch of bumps. Yeah. Not gay.
Not gay.
Not gay.
No.
What was I saying? I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Football.
Your
No,
worst quality.
Oh,
You're selfish.
Selfish. So I had a big ego too in high school because I was a good athlete. Went to college, got too many concussions, and I saw my dreams disappear about being in the NFL, and that humbled me out. So I know you could have something and lose it right away.
Yeah.
So then I've been a different person. But like selfish, well, you can't when you have kids. So that's went away since I had kids. You know, you could be married and be selfish. But
well, what do you do now? So it's like you've like quit smoking, you quit drinking. What's your vice?
Comedy. Getting out the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Traveling by myself, going to different cities and stuff. Like that's what I enjoy it, but I also miss my family too a lot. Like I'm very like, I guess I'm just very, I don't have vices and stuff. I'm boring.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing to be, is very a boring person.
Yeah.
Like I have tons of friends that live down here and they're my age and they still act like they're 20.
But
You
do
know
they
what?
have family?
No.
Like, that's it.
No. But a family takes away because and you know this now, and you don't really know it until you have a kid, but literally you would die for something.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let anybody ever hurt this child, right? And until you have a kid, you never know that. You never know. You could have a brother, you could have a sister. It's different. You could have a parent. It's different when that's you. Still, my kids are 8 and 5. I'll look at them and look at my wife and go, that's us. Like, we did that.
Yeah.
It's just still blows me away. But I knew when, like, without a doubt, when I would because I don't know if I would die for my wife, you know. But my kids, 100%. 100%. I mean, and you're the same way, right? Like if somebody said your husband or kids, you can be like, well, take my husband. My kids got to stay. You know, I think every parent would make that choice.
That's true.
What father is going to be like, all right, a gunman will be like, your wife or your kids, you'll be like, well, baby, I love you, but we got to, and the wife will be like, save the kids, you know? So because we care about our kids.
It is
so
true.
much. So I'm not trying to be, it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? All right.
Who's your emergency contact?
Oh, my wife. Not my parents. They're too old. They won't be able to find me. They'll be like, what? What? He's lost. What? Yeah, they're 80 and 74. Oh, man, they're crazy. My parents are crazy. I do a podcast with my parents, and they're bananas.
Yeah.
Like, they say they're crazy. They're so blunt and honest. Yeah, my wife is my emergency contact for everything. Because she would understand anything I do. Mm-hmm. You know, any trouble I would get into. I don't get in trouble, but yeah, she's mine. Not my parents. Like, I won't even let my parents watch my kids because I don't trust them. Never trust any parent over 70. Don't trust them with your kids. They will beat them. They will beat your kid because that's how they raise kids, right? They beat the hell out of us. Well, me at least. And I don't want, like, I could just see and they don't have the patience. No, see, I let my kids hang out with my wife's parents.
Yeah.
Because they're young. They're like 60, 65.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're vibrant. Like, my dad is 80. He don't have the tolerance for kids.
Yeah. My first whoa moment after I had a kid was when I realized I'm going to be his emergency contact. And when you realize that you are someone else's emergency contact, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like suddenly the amount of responsibility that comes with being someone else's emergency contact.
But that's only for mothers. Like kids are never going to put their father.
That's
That's
what-
for moms hold that burden. Like my son or daughter when they get my wife.
It's mom.
It's mom.
It's always mom.
It's mom. Yeah, it's supposed to be mom.
Yeah.
They came out of you. You know, if they came out of us, I'm sure it would be dad. Well, you know,
Yeah.
Like, mom, you have this thing. They're on your boobs and
Yeah.
like, you know, like you're breastfeeding and what they're with you more than the father at the beginning. So yeah, it's like I get annoyed. You know, like my wife will walk in and they'll be like, Ma. I walk in, they don't even look at me. It's fine. It's fine. Let me tell you something. Fathers get no respect anymore. No respect. We don't, like when our fathers came home, like people were scared, you know? I walk in the house, nobody's scared. We need to go back to where people scared. I want the respect of walking in my house and people are like, oh, daddy's home. And they're rushing around trying to fix stuff like that, like I did.
That's not what happens
No,
when you go home.
that's not what happens.
What happens when you go home?
Nothing. They don't even look at me sometimes.
They don't even, it's just,
No.
you just walk in the door.
Yeah, it's like almost like I'm single. I just walk in and nobody pays attention. I'm like, this sucks, man. I want some fear when I get home.
Yeah.
Just a little. You don't like not scared where he's gonna beat me. Scared, like oh my gosh, let's make
Like,
sure.
oh, daddy's home.
Yeah, daddy's home. Let's make sure like we're gonna say hi at least. You know,
Yeah.
something. If we don't say hi, we could be in trouble.
They just walk right by you.
No, they're on the couch watching. They don't even look up. I'm like, and I'm the one
Flipping through the channels.
Yeah, I'm the one like, hey, I'm home. They're like, and they don't, without looking, they go, hey, dad. No respect. See, it's so wrong. Like, we need to go back. Like, that's one piece of our parents I would bring back is the respect for the father when he came home. And they don't even have to mean it. Just fake it. Just make me feel like I mean something when I walk in the door.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all I want. It's not funny, Lauren.
I think it's funny. What is the secret? Okay, well, the secret, you kind of answered this one. The secret to longevity is
Never say the first or second thing.
that's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the thing. Mm-hmm.
What is something that you learned from all of your past relationships?
Oh my gosh. Okay. If you date someone bipolar, let them tell you before they move in. Find that out before they move in. Don't let it be a long distance relationship. You're like, oh, this is great. Then when they move in, they're like, what are you coming home so late for? It's like, who are you? What just happened? Like
Whoa.
literally, yes, that was a mistake. I would say, yeah, that was the big one.
That is
Because it's hard, no, when you date long distance, really get to know them more than you would because once they move in, it's a completely different story.
Have you dated a lot of people long distance?
No, a couple. Most of them, most of them, a couple. They came out. Most of them came out right, except that one. You know, that was a bad situation.
What's been, besides the relationship that you're in now, besides being married?
Yes,
Before that, what was the longest term relationship you had?
maybe a year.
Really?
Oh yeah, my motto was "player for life without a wife." That was my thing.
Plan for life.
No,
with-
player for life.
Player for life. I said
without a wife.
plan for life.
Player for life without a wife. That was me. Woo woo. That was the old me though.
I can tell because that was rusty. That was not like the gangster, like.
But back 20
player
years,
for life
without
thing.
a wife.
Yeah, like
it doesn't
that-
hit the same.
No, it was like so dad.
it
That was like
It sounded like a dad joke.
that sounded like yeah. Like
See?
don't say that ever again. That was the last time you said that.
Are we retiring that on your?
We're letting it go.
Oh, so I can't be in the club like
No.
player for life without a wife. No, you're right. It does-
Don't you feel like
I
that's
feel it dates me.
that has some cobwebs on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made me realize that. And that's the whole reason for me coming on this podcast, to find out my faults, obviously. And you're right. You're right. 100%. It is old. Because nobody says player anymore either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you call a guy that what is a guy like
A
that?
fuck boy.
Oh, a fuck boy for life without a wife?
That's even worse.
Worse, yeah.
Yeah.
A fuck. Now, what's a fuck boy? You
A
just
fuck
fuck 'em.
boy is someone.
You've just fucked. Well, yeah, I would want to be like if I was single, why wouldn't I want to be a fuck boy?
Right. It's a player. It's a player.
So it's a player.
A player in these days
Is a fuck boy.
Is a fuck boy. It's someone who's not serious.
Oh, well, shoot. That's fine. I'll be a fuck boy. Like if I was single, a fuck boy all day. I would have shirts that say fuck boy. Yeah. Fuck boy. That's dope. Dope. I just said dope. Is that too old? You know what that means? That doesn't mean the drug. That means that's cool. Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. You're like, I'm older than you, obviously, but not by much. Not by much. Not by much.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
How old do you think? Well, you know how old.
I don't know.
No, tell me how old you think I am. Look into my and be serious.
But it's impossible to tell with a half black, half Asian, no wrinkle guy that's like, play it for life.
Play it for life without a wife. What? How old? Tell me. I won't get offended either way.
47.
47. I'm 60.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
Is he 60? You're not 60.
I'm 60.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
No, you're not.
I'm 60.
Bring it up. Pull it up.
See?
50. Dude.
Do I really look 47?
Yes.
See, here's my thing. I don't know if you can really tell, and maybe because between now 37 and 55, you really can't tell people.
Maybe not you.
Well, no, because I feel like people take way better care of themselves.
They're
Because you're 37.
No,
right?
because now Ozempic is a thing, and
But what's that got to do with?
People just go.
Yeah, but that doesn't. No. You can be thin and look like shit. Yeah, because your face can still be like.
I think that dates people. I think that you lose a lot of weight, but you look old when you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It dates like you. It's more about skincare.
Yeah.
Do you use stuff on your face?
Like what?
Like stuff.
Like what stuff?
Like, do you have a
like makeup? Like, am I wearing makeup?
Cream? Do you put like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do take care of my skin.
See? Well,
yeah.
why you acting like that was a weird question?
Because I didn't know what stuff you meant.
Well, what stuff do you think I meant? Huh? What stuff do you think I meant? Huh?
I thought you were talking about makeup.
Did you?
Kind of.
Okay. I think
sort
you
of
have a very dirty mind.
I would say I use toner.
I don't care about that.
Okay. We're not going into the skincare routine.
I don't care about that. It was just oh my gosh, she really, I do not care.
I thought you wanted to know my skincare
No, I don't
routine.
care. No, I just wanted to know, oh my gosh. I don't care about toner, makeup. I was just like, do you have
I use stuff?
Do you use a moisturizer?
Sometimes.
Okay. That's it.
Do you want to know which one?
No. You've killed this conversation. This is the worst podcast ever. First date. This is a terrible first date.
That's okay. You'll still come back. They all do. They all do. It doesn't fucking matter.
They all come
It doesn't matter. Blonde hair and big boobs.
Do you feel like your boobs are better now or before?
Well, now that I'm breastfeeding, they're huge.
Do you like them bigger?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think boobs are out.
I disagree.
No. I see you wear the little short shirts and all that stuff.
They're not out.
No, what? I don't think guys are impressed with, like, there was a time 10, 15 years ago where like every woman wanted big boobs. Now it's not hot anymore.
You're sounding gay.
No, I'm not gay. No,
but
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
You're sounding gay.
No, I'm telling you, big boobs are not a thing like they used to be. Ask any guy in their booth.
Guys, are boobs a thing?
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, boobs are still a thing.
But they're not as big as they were, like where every woman wanted them.
Well, I think they've gotten bigger.
Oh, they're huge.
Yeah, I like
I
them.
think that
Y'all
there's still
sound horny back there, like you're whacking off. You're like, oh, they're so big. Oh my God. Oh, you hear that? That's gay. There are 3 dudes in the back go, oh my God, to each other. They're talking like that to each other back there. Oh my God, it's so big. Oh, I like them big. Oh my God. Anyway, look. I remember when, and I'm talking about plastic surgery.
This is like me saying big dicks aren't a thing.
Well, no, dicks and boobs are like. Why do y'all always compare boobs to dicks?
Because you don't have anything else.
When's the last time you ever like a dude can't stick their boob into your vagina? Like you stick a dick in a vagina. What are your boobs? Your boobs have nothing to do with a dick. It's two different purposes.
Okay.
What I'm saying is boobs used to be a thing where every woman wanted to get implants. I don't think that happens anymore. I guarantee you, if you look it up, I guarantee you plastic surgery for boobs has gone way down. They're more into the ass, they're more into the ripped abs, ladies, more into fitness. It's not about boobs. It's not about boobs anymore. Yeah, I know you got big boobs and you're really offended by that.
I'm not. Mine are real.
I think you are. Okay, don't get mad. I didn't say, did I ever say they weren't real? Like, she's talking to me like I'm attacking her now. I'm just saying they're not as popular surgery as before.
Well, I do agree. I do agree that the ass, now that we've learned how to do the ass,
yes,
that is more popular to get done.
But
We have some data.
show me the data. What is it?
Okay. Since 1997, the annual number of breast augmentation procedures has increased by 206.8%.
No. That's a wrong stat. That's wrong. Let me tell you why that's wrong. Because it's 1997.
You're going to go up against the AI overview on Google?
No. See, that's misleading. Let me tell you why. More people have it now because it was in 1997, it would hurt people. They did it wrong. Now it's a lot cheaper. Okay, what's
There's
that?
there's another.
From 2018 to
Yeah,
2022.
but that's coming out of COVID. Nobody could do nothing during COVID.
So now...
that was 0% of COVID. You couldn't get boobs during COVID. That was 2 years. So they're saying in 2020.
From 2021 to 2022, there was a 29% boost in worldwide
Do you understand?
breast augmentation.
That's during COVID. Let me give you an example. If every store is closed, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's COVID, so no store is open. Mm-hmm. But 3 stores open. Mm-hmm. That's all the stores that are open. Even though because the other ones can't. No,
Michael.
Am I making sense? No. I'm just saying, when you have none, I'll put it like this. You know when people release comedy albums? The trick is when you release a comedy album, to make it go number 1, all you got to do is buy 10 copies at one time. It'll shoot to the top of the charts. And people are like, it's number 1, but it's really not. It's only because you bought the most albums that hour.
I can't wait to read you this next statistic.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
While breast augmentation remains the most popular cosmetic procedure, 143,364 breast lift procedures were
lift is different than breast augmentation, right? Yes.
It is different.
Okay. So you're talking about 2 different things, Lauren.
No, it still says while breast augmentation remains the most popular. It's just saying that the second most popular is breast lift.
I got to do my own research on this.
This is Google.
Let's
This
check
is
Truth
Google.
Social.
Okay. See, they're turning it off. Well, whatever, man.
Okay.
I just feel it's a lot cheaper to get, but it's not. Okay. Do this. This is what I'm saying. If they are getting it, they're not getting the big ones. They're not getting the D's.
Okay, so ask AI overview.
Because that's what.
Hold on.
No.
What is
hold
the
on.
average size?
Lauren,
This is what we're doing. What is the average size titty?
Okay, before you bring it up, let me make my statement. My whole statement all along has been people are not getting them super big anymore. They're not, big boobs are out. I said that.
Okay.
If they are getting them,
That's one thing if they're
CB.
getting them. Okay.
CB.
Okay.
C's or B's?
Average size. Okay. In who knows what 300 and 400
I don't know what that
cc's is?
Well, can you?
What is the
Yeah, what size is 300 cc?
3 to 400 cc?
Yeah, C's.
C's.
C's aren't big.
It's cc.
No, but I'm saying that's probably
Oh,
a
a
C
C
size.
is
What size that?
average.
A cup. See what I said?
No, hold on. It says for women with an A cup, a 300 cc implant may result in a B or C cup.
See?
But with a B cup, which most women are at least a B.
No.
Yes.
No.
A
See,
cup is like
no.
A cup is scary movie. A cup, and he punches her in the tit because she's flat chested.
Okay.
Yeah, most girls are B cup. So a B cup results in a C or D.
C, but they don't want D's anymore. Do you have D's?
I'm like a triple D.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm no longer. I'm not.
I mean-
a Hollywood agent called me average.
Did they? Your boobs?
The whole shebang.
The whole package average.
34 years old, blonde hair, double D boobs. I was average.
Really?
I
can
was
see
out.
that.
I was
can see-
out.
I can see that. I
They
can
were
see that.
like,
I understand.
yeah.
Because there's so many of you.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many.
Yeah. I'm like a walking copy, like print
You
copy,
are.
print
Yeah,
copy.
your new name is Xerox. They just,
That's what I mean.
that's what you are.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I understand why you said that.
Yeah.
You're not in anymore.
No,
Like,
I'm average and I'm out.
but I think you're a
Average and I'm out.
beautiful personality, though.
Thanks. Fuck you too, Michael. You remember how you say this third thing that comes in your
that
head?
was the first. I believe that. No, I believe
definitely
you said
the
that-
first.
No, but I think you're beautiful and kind and average.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so for my dessert question, let's get you out this goddamn door.
I love it. I love it.
How did you propose to your wife?
Well, what I did was I surprised her.
With a breast augmentation?
No.
'Kay.
No. Malibu Winery.
Okay.
So I surprised her. Her friend took her out there, and I surprised her with our dog at the time. It had the ring around his neck. So we go out there, and I dropped to one knee, and I said, "Baby, you're the love of my life. I can't live one more day without you. Every day that goes by that we're not married is a wasted day. Will you marry me?" And she said yes. And then the next surprise was we went into I rented out a house at the Malibu Winery. I flew her best friend in that's a makeup artist to do her makeup. And I had, I forgot the designer name, but we had like 20 dresses she could choose from because we took engagement photos right there.
Yeah.
On Malibu Winery. And then after that, I threw a surprise dinner with her for all her friends and flew in a bunch of her friends from other cities. And we did it. I forgot the restaurant, but we did it that night. And it was so amazing because my wife is so giving to other people.
Yeah.
And to see her the center of attention, it just made my heart warm. And that was the whole day of proposal to photo shoot to throwing her a surprise party, and she didn't know any of it.
But how did the dog come into place?
What do you mean?
The dog had the ring around his neck.
Oh yeah, so he walked up with me.
So she saw it?
Yes, she saw both of us coming, and I dropped to one knee, and I took the ring
me.
off the dog's neck, and I asked her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I was wondering is when.
Yeah, we got video of it. It's so
Oh my
awesome.
God, that's so cute.
That's one thing. I am a romantic. I go above and beyond.
Has she done anything really romantic for you?
Everything she does. Like, you know what? She just is, like I said, I'm selfish. She's so selfless. Everything I'm good at, everything I'm terrible at, she's great at. So that's why we're like the perfect.
You found a really good match.
We did. Did you?
Yeah.
That's nice. Isn't it great?
Yeah. And I met him in person.
I think that's the key.
Yeah.
How'd you meet?
At his restaurant.
Oh, okay. That's nice. And does he cook?
Steak. He owns a barbecue restaurant, so he cooks meat.
Oh, it sounded way more romantic. You shouldn't have said the barbecue part. It sounded way more romantic. Because I was thinking 5-star restaurant. You're
Like Michelin star
like,
restaurant.
he owns a barbecue joint.
No, he owns a barbecue joint.
That's great. What's it called?
Terry Black's.
Is it here?
It is.
I'll go. I want to go. I love barbecue.
Yeah. If you want to go, I'll hook you up.
All right, cool. I don't. Okay,
Do you like barbecue?
I love barbecue.
No, I'm going to hook you up.
Oh, thank you.
Just say thank you. Take a fucking compliment,
Hey,
okay?
you know what? Chill out with your boobs, okay? Just because big boobs are out and you're mad about it. God, I've never said you act anyway. You act like I attacked your boobs.
No,
or something.
I didn't.
I just said it's not.
You just
popular.
called me average.
No.
You
your
said I was
agent,
out.
No, your agent called you average, and I just agreed with him.
Okay, fair. I'm not offended though.
No, you shouldn't be. Like, you shouldn't at all. I'm not. I feel great.
I would have you back for a second date. Thank you. Can I get a thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you guys, this has been. Where can people find you?
Oh, michaelyo.com for everything. michaelyo.com. Watch my special Snack Daddy. And New York City. I will be in New York City at the Gramercy September 13th or 20th. And then House of Blues September 20th in Houston and November 7th at House of Blues in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you
That's-
better come out with your big boobs.
Yeah. Take your big boobs and your big fake ass to Michael Yo's show.
And don't be average.
And don't be average. Be a Play up a life.
Oh no, stop, love.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching another great episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.